listening to the Bourbon Nerdz podcast. Today's episode, story time with Shortbarrel, with a special guest, Brad, a.k.a. Story.
Hello. A.k.a. Chasing the Classics, a.k.a. Game Pro, a.k.a. Pokemon Enthusiast, a.k.a. Toys Galore, a.k.a. copying all my bad habits.
Yeah, I think you can stop hanging out with Garrett. All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Bourbon Nerdz podcast. Again, if you're tuning in, I'm your host, Cody, and your co-host over there, Garrett. And Brad, Story. Thank you for joining us today. How you doing?
Story time with Story.
Pretty good. Yeah, he's been drinking some really allocated Weller products before we're getting started. But
he said, "Yeah, I've never tried Wellers." And I'm like, I'll just bring all mine.
Well, there's a first time for everything, and we have a consensus here. I think. What was your favorite Weller you tried out of the 107 Full Proof and the CYPB?
Definitely the CYPB.
Yeah, I mean it's
good shit.
It's good. It's a good bottle. It's really good.
It's good. It's good.
But we're excited to bring you the Short Barrel discussion today. I think they have a really cool story on what they do. They're
no pun intended.
No pun intended. Really, and we wanted to have a good story about friends, and we invited none other than Brad Story, which I actually went to elementary school and high school with. We graduated together. It's kind of funny. It's funny because Garrett, for the longest time, was like, "Yeah, my friend Brad." And I'm like, who's this Brad guy?
Who the hell is Brad?
Yeah, and then Brad comes for Garrett's birthday. I'm like, Brad Story? I freaking grew up with him. Like, we sing it all the time. Whoops.
Whoa.
That was cool. It was like a dong.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I don't know if you can hear that. I kicked the table and it made a dong sound.
Hey, we don't need you.
Dong, not dong.
We don't need you in here, Cody.
Yeah, we might want to delete that from the record.
We don't need you in here.
Yeah, I know. Am I voted off the island?
No, that's what that guy said earlier, right? We don't need you. We don't need you in
so
here.
we've got some good stories today. So I'll quickly give a high level of what this episode's going to be about. Obviously, we're featuring Short Barrel. If you hadn't had the opportunity, to try our pick, which is Short Barrel Turkey Juice, it's phenomenal. We'll let Brad give his thoughts on it, and we'll talk about. And I've got some people that have given us some of their notes on the bottle as well. We're going to dive into probably some updates on movies and stuff and some things we've been watching. We may go down that nerd rage. We're going to kind of do some of our traditional, but also just kind of have a fun free flow episode. We're talking a little bit about the NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs, and the Kentucky Derby, which I didn't even realize, Garrett. And I usually keep track of most sporting events, such major ones, but there was a huge event that occurred at the Kentucky Derby, which we'll talk about.
I also want to talk a little bit about a thing called Blue Dot Fever that's taking the world by storm right now.
Yeah.
Go into that a little bit.
Kind of crazy
discussion there.
And so we'll probably throw some other things in there you probably don't even care about or maybe you do care about and talk about. So.
Cody's got a blind for me and Brad, and then I also have a little game I'm going to play with Cody. So
you want to play a game?
You want to play a game? You want to play? You have to put these handcuffs on your wrists, and break your wrists and get them out in 1 minute, or we'll get an enema.
Yeah, so I got an awesome blind for Garrett. It's like rat poison, Drano, and bleach. So we'll see which one he prefers.
Ooh, Tide Pod.
Find out next time on Bourbon Nerdz.
Find out if he doesn't come to the next one.
If we have another episode, no. Just kidding. No, but we are going to start with, I think the reason why I fell in love, and I want to give credit to Theron. You know, we talk about him a lot, a good friend of the podcast. Love that dude. He actually introduced me to Short Barrel. I immediately fell in love with him. I'm like, dude, because we tried a lot of stuff at his house, and that was one thing that really stood out. And that's kind of where Garrett and I are at. You know, we go to a lot of liquor stores. We do barber hunting and stuff, and yeah, we like to get the typical, sometimes allocated bottles, but in general, we're looking for things that stand out, things that are unique. I guess we're kind of following the same track, kind of Brizzle. You know, Brizzle's always looking for picks and stuff and bottles that he can't find. And we want to feature more stuff. That's why we thought Short Barrel is a great company. They do not distribute in Oklahoma. They just started distributing in Texas.
And now they're everywhere in Texas.
Yeah, they're all over the place in Texas. And Peter are eating it up, man. And I'm a huge fan of this After Swarm. And I like the Bee's Knees. I think those are two excellent bottles. They have a whole different line. We have the Sap Squatch, which is a
maple syrup.
Yeah, the maple syrup finished in toasted barrels. We also have a double oaked, which is just a straight bourbon finished in toasted oak barrels. And then the After Swarm is a rye finished in a honey cask, double barrel toasted. And then we have actually a Short Barrel pick from Sippin' Liquor that's coming out. It's a double barrel toasted straight bourbon whiskey. So we're going to start with the honey finished one. I know a lot of people love Rio. Garrett and I aren't the biggest fans of that. We think the Ambarana and honey mix is just too sweet, but I think these two do. Short Barrel does a really good job of a honey finish. So
I do want to get Brad's opinion because me and him aren't the biggest fans of the bee's knees because we think it's a little too sweet. This one's a little more muted though.
Yeah.
Do you like this one better?
I do like this one better than the one that I have at the house for sure.
Yeah, the regular batch is it is a little sweeter. It is a little too sweet for me.
Yeah,
sometimes.
this is a different. This is I believe I forgot there's a different honey. I think this is a North Carolina honey blend versus
North Carolina.
I don't know where the other
take
ones.
your shirt off, twist it around your hands, put it like a
I don't know
helicopter.
if it says on the bottle, but it's pretty good. I absolutely love the After Swarm. I think it's my favorite honey finish.
Oh yeah, the After Swarm's a lot better.
And I love that Blue Note honey cast finish. If you've ever had that, it's really good. But I think this After Swarm just dominates it.
Ryan honey goes together like peanut butter and jelly, man.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Honestly, I think they're a perfect match.
It's just delicioso.
If you do a honey finish decently, I'm always going to choose a rye honey finish over a bourbon. It's just not even close.
Brad's turning a little red. You feeling pretty good over there?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have that allergy to alcohol?
I think so.
Yeah, I think you do.
It happens every time.
Yeah.
You got to talk closer to the mic.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's
Yep.
okay. No worries. You just gotta
Mic.
act like you're making out with the mic. You just gotta get it on there.
Don't put it on your mouth.
Yeah, don't
your
put
mouth
it
on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know where that mic's
I don't know
been.
when the last time I cleaned it was.
Yeah, probably 2013.
When did we buy them? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. 2 years ago. 7 years ago.
All right, let's get into Short Barrel. A little bit of history, just so we can get through that, and then we'll move on.
Yeah, you
to
want me to
some
kick it off? You want to kick it off? What do you want to do?
Go for gold, Jeffy.
Yeah, so actually, a group of friends got together in 2015. Adam Dorman, Clinton Dugan, and Patrick Lemond. And there was basically a hobby that turned into an obsession. It's kind of like Garrett and I, bourbon turned into a hobby, and then now it's an obsession. We talk about bourbon. We do bourbon hunting videos. We drink bourbon. And so in 2020, they actually met a bourbon broker and started the brand. They got really kind of the idea and thought process like, hey, why don't we go source whiskey, amazing whiskey, and start our own brand? So it's only available right now. They only distribute to Georgia, Florida, Kentucky, Texas, and Tennessee. But they do ship online to 47 different states. In October 2025, they did also launch their flagship kitchen bar and retail shop, which is in Hartsfield. So, yeah, I mean, I think they have a really cool backstory. They have some videos. You can go to their website. I think it's just a cool story about the community and following your passion and your dream. And I think they've done an outstanding job with some of the finishes. And I know Garrett has a lot more different things that he wants to share about their story.
Going back to the three guys who started it,
Three Amigos.
It originated from their experience selecting over 350 barrels, and they officially launched in 2021. They focus on sourcing, blending, and finishing Kentucky and Indiana whiskeys. I've read that the Kentucky is from somewhere in Bardstown, so it could be Bardstown, or there's a few different places in Bardstown. Obviously, Indiana's MGP. And then often featuring high proof or uniquely finished products, which they're pretty well known for all their finished stuff. It says origins 2015 to 2020, they operated as a tight knit group of enthusiasts, and they selected those 350 plus barrels. Doesn't really say what they did with those barrels. I'm guessing they just kept them and then started their company in 2020.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they were using to double barrel and finish. So
2020 to 21, following a 2020 meeting with a barrel broker in Louisville, they launched their own brand with first bottles hitting shelves in early 21. Their first release was a 6.5 year high rye bourbon sourced from Bardstown, Kentucky. Short Barrel acquired Old Fourth Distillery, the first distillery in Atlanta since Prohibition, expanding their portfolio to include locally produced gin, vodka, and aged whiskey. Mm-hmm. As of 24, they distribute in Georgia, Florida, Kentucky. You already said that. But yeah, with online shipping to available in 47 states, which is nice because if you can't get it because he said Florida, Kentucky,
and a lot of their stuff
Tennessee.
sells out. Like I noticed, like when the Bee's Knees came out, their recent one, like it was sold out in a couple of days.
Yeah. The name is from a short barrel that refers to a whiskey barrel that has lost over 50% of its contents to the angel share, leading to a highly concentrated aged flavor profile. The company emphasizes transparency and produces varied products, including the short barrel 4-grain bourbon and the Bee's Knees honey finished rye. I was trying to look at some mash bills, and It says their 4 grain is a 65% corn, 20% wheat, 3% rye, and 12% malted barley. Sourced from Kentucky distillers like Green River and Wilderness Trail.
Bardstown, they have a partnership with Bardstown as well.
Yeah. And then
which most companies do.
The rye is 95.5, which is MGP.
Yeah.
So nothing crazy there. It does have a couple other mash bills for some of their specific products, but I won't go into too detail from there.
And I think that's probably why we like the rye so much. And I will say, and I don't know if you get it off the bourbon pops, the bee's knees. This one, I get a mesquite flavor on the finish. It's really unique. Not like barbecue, but like the mesquite, like smoke when you get some meat without being in a barbecue sauce or anything, but just that mesquite.
Barbecue
sauce. I get that quite a bit
sauce.
on the finish. It's actually pretty good.
Oh,
But
my
the
baby
bourbon
back,
pops,
baby
like,
back, baby back. Oh, my baby back, baby back, baby back. Oh, my baby back.
I mean,
baby
this
back,
is,
baby
it's
back.
only 3 proof points different, but this,
Chili's, baby back
man, this
ribs.
is like so much more not muted, but like so more just lighter. And the rye is, the bourbon just like kind of pops you on the tongue a little bit. But they're both really good. I obviously prefer
Pops
the
that
rye.
tongue.
I just think rye and honey go well, but they're both great. I really do like this bee's knees a lot. This will be coming out in Sipping Liquor, so definitely recommend.
This is a brand new.
every
Sipping
time,
style liquor,
every
yeah.
time, bro. It gets it every
One of
time.
these days I'll say it correctly. I apologize.
This is a
Sipping
brand new.
style.
pick
I
that they
apologize,
had?
AJ. I love you. Sipping Style Liquor, wherever we go.
What'd you ask, Brad?
Was this a brand new pick that they had?
Yeah, I don't remember. Did he have a release date for that?
I think it's just come out. Like, I don't think he had an official release date, but I believe he's starting to sell bottles now.
This one's
Okay,
definitely way better than the one that I have at the house.
Yeah,
It's good.
it's really good. He did
I
a
want
good
to say
job
it was
on
one of the first batches that I don't remember where we found it at, but
Yeah,
yeah, this one's way better.
Yeah, it's very good. He did a good job on it. It's very well balanced. I like it. Both of these are really good, honestly. Now that I'm putting them side by side, it's like it's neck and neck. Like I love this After Swarm. You don't think so? I think it is. I think it's a lot closer than I thought.
No offense, AJ. I don't think this is close. I think the After Swarm is heads above it.
I think it's
Really?
better, but I don't think it's as.
But I'm more of a
far
rye guy.
off.
I'm more of a rye guy.
I love rye too. I mean, we love 95.5 MGP. Don't
I
get
just
me
get a
wrong.
lot more flavor from the After Swarm.
I don't agree with you on that. I just like the smoothness. I like how like it just flows throughout the pour. This bourbon pops though, and then the honey finish is light. Get that mesquite smoky note on the end. It's good. They're both really good. But I do agree with you. I like the After Swarm better. I think it's the best honey finish I've ever had out of all the bourbon and ryes I've had. I absolutely love this bottle. But this bourbon's pretty damn good. So, all
Pretty
right. What else? We got anything else on Short Barrel? I mean, they're definitely a company you need to be checking out. I think they make good stuff. I'm really excited. I haven't tried the Sap Squatch yet.
I haven't either. You haven't tried it yet either,
No,
right?
I
This
haven't.
is this
And
is a fresh crack for
too.
yeah. This is a fresh
Yeah.
crack, fresh try for everyone.
And then
so.
we'll have the double oaked barrel, and then we're gonna top it off with our short barrel 8-year turkey pick that we released, which is a Bourbon Nerdz exclusive. If
Very
you haven't,
good. Very, very good.
thank you. Yeah, it is outstanding. Yeah, and they'll be selling out faster than you think. So if you haven't got one, give it a shout out, PM us. They're still available at Sippin' Style Liquor in Plano, Texas.
You got it.
Wow, look
I
at
said
you.
it correctly. Look at me. So, yeah. But tell us your thoughts too. Still trying to get feedback in. Wanted to share more notes, but again, we've been kind of crazy with work. Work's been pretty busy for me, and Garrett's been pretty busy. So,
Work.
but life goes on. So, all right, we're gonna finish these bee's knees. Do you agree? Which one do you like? Do you prefer the After Swarm? Or you prefer
Definitely the After Swarm. The bee's knees is not bad though at all.
I didn't say it was bad for the record.
Well, you did.
I think the After Swarm to me has more flavor. I think it just pops more than the bourbon does. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see where you get like more of a one noter on the bourbon, maybe 1 or 2 notes. But I mean, I don't know. MGP's rye is good.
I am a huge fan of MGP rye. So before we get too deep into some of these other subjects, I want to talk. Just want to get to know Brad a little bit.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
When was it? It was about a year and a half. It was the beginning of last year in January. I saw you guys. You guys were starting the podcast. When did y'all start the podcast? It was a few months before that.
November last year. Yeah, it was a few months we were talking through that. We hatched the idea at Grapes and Grains.
We're about a year and a half in or so.
Yeah.
But I remember Garrett talking about he was getting into whiskey. I didn't know anything about whiskey. It was mainly just like Jameson Jameson and whatever.
Yeah.
So
Pickle
I
shot.
started watching both of you guys, the Bourbon Nerdz podcast. Then it ended up being Bruzel. Then it ended up being Damon's channel.
He's the biggest Damon fan.
I know, man. Shout out to boy Damon.
Open season operator. And then I just ended up watching all of his videos. And then I ended up watching all of Bruzel's videos. And then that just poured over into SLB drinks and then just a bunch of other.
Have you watched Mash and Drum? He's like one of my favorites. Yeah, he's really good too.
I really like his live streams.
Yeah.
Bourbon Bill. That dude's crazy.
Yeah.
But he does some really good reviews. But other than that, it's just been
1 week since you looked at me.
I was thinking that in my head and you said it. I was like, we are such nerds. It's awesome.
You thought it, but you said it.
And then every time I hang out with Garrett, it's always the best whiskey out
Ever?
there. So
Yeah.
Every time he's with me, I'm like, hey, look, I got this Calumet 18. You want to try it?
Yeah.
I got this Thomas H. Andy. You want to try it? Oh, Kyle's got a Heaven Hill 22. You want to try it?
So I kind of got spoiled real quick whenever it came to whiskey. So
I kind of spoiled him a little bit too. Not like we've been able to progress because whiskey was so hard to find during the COVID era.
Yeah,
and it was like, oh my God, EHT or small batch, my life. I just hit the lottery. And now it's like everywhere.
Brad,
Garrett's about to make fun of me.
How much did you pay for your first bottle of EHT?
It was like right before. Okay, I just started getting into whiskey. This is one of, I think everybody overpays every now and then.
Absolutely.
I may have overpaid.
We've all done it.
I may have overpaid.
I paid a couple $100 for a stag. It's fine.
I may have overpaid too much for an H. Taylor small batch at one point, but I was a little intoxicated at the time. And I ended up just ordering one off of the internet for like $150, which was absolutely ridiculous. I shouldn't have done that. I should have consulted with Garrett before I
because I told him, I was like, if you wanted one, I could have went and got you one.
Dude, I would have given you. Like, I would like, all right, $50, do whatever. I don't.
And literally like 2 months later, it was everywhere in Texas. So it was just a bad buy. But
yeah, if you're ever looking for a hard to find bottle, and I probably have extras of it. If not, like, I mean, not like the newer stuff, but you know, some of the older stuff like that, like single barrel. I have a few extra single barrels and stuff, and I'll sell it to you like MSRP or whatever. So.
I think it was definitely a learning experience for getting into the hobby at the time. So
like everyone, and we would love to hear audience if you have like the story your worst, like, and we can share too. Like, what is the thing that we ever paid for the most? You just said, I think you paid $200 for a stag.
Yeah, it was a 23. I paid 180. He gave me $20 off.
Yeah, a discount.
At the time, man, I loved the 23. I drank like 4 bottles of the 23C, man.
Oh, that bottle was incredible. I love it. I saw one going for 150. I'm like, I
honestly don't feel like. I mean, I overpaid, but at the time, I felt like it was fine because you couldn't find stag, dude.
Yeah, stag's really hard.
Now I get stag pretty easily. But back then it wasn't. I think probably I don't know. I don't regret really paying what I did for the Calumet 18 because it's a cool bottle. It's a collector's item.
It was a good bottle.
It's one that I don't love enough to where I can share it with other people too. So it gives other people an opportunity to try it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I think the only thing I feel like I may have overpaid for is when I think, and I didn't really overpay. They were a little over SRP. Is the Baker's 13s.
Yeah.
I think I sold one to Brad because I didn't want it.
Yeah.
But I didn't really care for them. I was like, dude, the 7s are.
Yeah.
To me,
we found an 8-year,
and it could have been a
6 month one today.
Yeah. And I was like, maybe mine was. Did you end up drinking that? Did you?
Oh yeah, I finished it real.
I'm curious. Like your single barrel might have been better than mine. Mine might have just been a bad single barrel.
Yeah, and that's the thing with single barrels. I mean, sometimes you just get a bad batch, so you got to be careful because you don't want to be like, oh, these single barrels are horrible. I'm never going to drink that again. I mean, that's the chance you take with a single barrel. If it's a good brand, a lot of people say they're good. Like Weller single barrels. I mean, those 1 out of 5 are supposed to be good, or 1 out of 4, whatever else. I mean. Some are bangers, some are not. I mean, it's just the gambit you play, and that's why people love single barrels, you know? Sometimes you just get a banger one. That's why I love those E.H. Taylor single barrel Texas picks. All of the ones I've had have been bangers, man. They're so much better than the regular single barrel. I think the bottle that I overpaid the most on, I'm trying to think in my whiskey journey.
Oh, Lot B. I overpaid for the Lot B.
Yeah, you definitely overpaid for that.
I mean, I got a good, you
got a good combo deal.
Yeah, I got... What did I get? I got the Old Rip 10 and the Lot B, and I paid like $800.
Yeah.
So, I mean, secondary wise, I think I got a good deal out of it.
Man, I'm trying to think. Like,
No, I paid $7.50 for both, but
What?
still, yeah,
what bottle did I overpay on? Like the most?
that lobby I share with a lot of people just to say, hey, you want to try some Pappy?
You'll have to come back to me. I'm hard to think. I've definitely overpaid for a stag. I paid, I think, 150 something for a stag. That was a bottle I'd overpaid. You know, I was thinking I overpaid for Elmer T. Lee, but I got that at MSRP.
Yeah, the only Elmer I got, I don't even remember
we
where I got that Elmer.
Rock Hill Farms. It pretty much. We did a tier system, so we didn't really overpay for that.
Actually, I might have got that Elmer from Daniel, maybe. I don't remember.
Oh, I overpaid for the Weller single barrel. Yeah, I absolutely overpaid for that. I think I paid $400 for that.
I got my
that was, yeah. I mean, that was a while back. It was my last Weller to finish the gauntlet. I bought it from Sean. I think I paid. He paid quite a bit for it. They were going for like
they're still
600
going
at
for
one
like,
point.
That's crazy.
There's
Yeah.
not really much that I feel like I've regretted.
Yeah,
getting.
Weller single barrel. That's the one I definitely should.
Almost everything I end up liking. I mean, like this, and then you get stuff like this Logic Card 15 where I just got an insanely good.
Oh god,
You know, it's like I don't have to hunt it down.
Yeah,
And it was only $20 more than MSRP.
Yep. Yeah. All right. So let's take a moment to try these Sapsquatch. It's got a lot going on in this. Definitely get the maple.
It's really subtle for a maple finish.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Shortbarrel's pretty good at blending.
Yeah, they're really good at
balanced.
blending. Yeah, I agree. Like the finishing whiskey, I think they're like, all right. I mean, so one, what do you think about this bottle? I think the maple's done really well. I mean, almost get like a little bit of pancake kind of syrup note.
Yeah, for sure.
Got a little bready.
Almost like a maple syrup note.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, obviously maple syrup, but the nose is not too like it smells nice, but it's very light, it's very delicate.
Definitely get some cinnamon, little cinnamon on there.
Yeah, there's a little bit of spice, a little bit of baking spice on it. Get a little bit of maple, get a little like caramel kind of.
It's almost like you took maple syrup and you added a little cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg.
Yeah, a little bit of
some
nutmeg for
clove.
sure, and then I get a little bit of like caramel drizzle on it, just like a hint of it.
Do you get like a little
in the back end towards the finish?
Do you get like a little bit of a black pepper note?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Get a little.
It's
black
like you're
pepper.
mixing. Oh, it's like you're mixing. It's like when your maple syrup gets into your like biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
And so it's like mixed with the gravy.
Yeah,
a little bit.
absolutely. No, that's a good. Yeah, I definitely. I wasn't gonna call that out. I thought that was weird, but I'm glad you mentioned that because I do get a little black pepper.
What about you, Brad? You get anything different on it?
Especially if you swirl it on your tongue a little bit, that black pepper
Do you feel
really
like
comes
you?
out.
Do you feel like
It's
you pick
definitely-
up tasting notes and stuff?
I'm kind of getting used to that still.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it takes a while for your
learning,
palate.
but yeah, it you can definitely tell the maple syrup.
Yeah.
It's not as overwhelming as I thought.
I mean,
it was
I'm
gonna
not
be,
like
for sure.
Bruzel or
No.
any of those like sommelier kind of guys who pick up everything.
I do want to eventually get like do my whiskey kind of like sommelier type thing. They do a course at Austin. Alex told me about it. I do eventually want to get. They put you through a rigorous course where you got to taste all these different whiskeys and tell like the mash bills and stuff in them. I would love to do that eventually. I don't think I'm quite there yet. I mean, we love bourbon. We love learning about bourbon. We love sharing bourbon. We like talking about bourbon. But we're still learning a lot. There's so much about bourbon. There's so much changing. There's so much we don't know.
I mean, we're bourbon nerds, not bourbon pros. So.
Yeah, absolutely not. Definitely not bourbon pros.
So, Brad, you're kind of a nerd a little bit, right? Like, what are some of the hobbies that you have? Like you collect and other like, because we both collect Funko Pops. Like, I know you.
Yeah, I've got way too many Funko Pops.
Yeah, Funkos. You
Just sitting in totes out in the garage at this point. But
yeah, I put some of mine in storage. I left some of my good ones.
retro video games. That was
Yeah.
what I was big into for the past probably 13 years or so now.
You want to talk about your big score just a little bit?
The
You don't
big
have to get
score,
into
man.
So I found
because it's a cool story, and it actually got quite a few views on your YouTube page when you posted
yeah,
it.
it was definitely one of the best finds that I've come across. It had to have been over 10 years ago by now.
Yeah, it was like 2016, 2017. I think.
Yeah. We were in Ardmore. I was actually going to get a ring for my wife, an engagement ring. My buddy was like, "Hey, there's a retro video game store down here. They sold retro games and sports equipment." And we walk in, we look around or whatever. They had some really good games in there. And then I see the top of this label that says stadium events on it. And I knew this game was a little bit rare, but I didn't know exactly how rare it was at the time. So I pick it up and I'm doing a little research on it, and it was like the score. So
because it was one of the most expensive like older for whatever reason, because I guess just wasn't a whole lot of them made, but
no,
like NES collectors.
Do you guys remember the pad that you would run on?
Yep, absolutely remember.
So Bandai Namco put out Stadium Events, and then Nintendo recalled it. They bought it, recalled it. They put it out as Family Fun Fitness, and then they put out the pads. So the Stadium Events became a super rare NES game to find, and just so happened to be sitting in Ardmore, Oklahoma, at all places.
That's crazy.
For 99 cents.
And how much was it worth?
It's at the time whenever I got it, it was about $7,000 to $8,000. Now it's probably about 25 to 30 grand.
Yeah, I saw it online earlier. It was estimated to be worth 30.
I want to say it was last year. Maybe it was last year. One sold for sure, I think, for 25,000.
That's crazy.
So in hindsight, I guess if I would have held on to it for over a decade, it would have been.
Yeah, but I can say
I got a similar story. Like, so I was showing my buddy Chris Taylor. I was showing him some of the
Chris Taylor.
Yeah, Chris Taylor.
Oh no.
Well, I was showing him some of the Pokemon Gengars that I had sold, because I'm like, dude, Gengars are worth so much money now.
Yeah.
And I have a PSA 10. It was like a shiny Mega Gengar EX. Sold it for like $250 in 2023 or 2. He's like, the last sold on that was like $6,000.
Yeah, that's insane.
I was like, no, it wasn't. There's no way. So I got something like that too.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I mean, I sold all my. Well, I mean, I had a lot of my collection stolen back in the day. Magic. I mean, I had so many Mox Diamonds. Those are $1,200 a pop now. I don't know how many of them.
I don't know how many of those base set Charizards I used to own.
Yeah,
I
Intuition. I had so many of those.
I remember getting
$400 a pop.
I had one birthday, and someone bought me, two people bought me the original base set booster boxes.
Yeah,
and I remember opening 3 Charizards.
Oh my lord!
Dude, we
had so much, and then at some point in my life, I was choosing between my Pokemon collection and my Yu-Gi-Oh collection, and for some reason, I chose my Yu-Gi-Oh collection like a moron.
Yeah, I remember Black Lotuses were like back in the day were like $250, $300, and we're like, man, that's just too expensive. Now what are they, like 15, 20,000?
I mean, but we're probably thinking, oh, that's way too expensive now, and then like 3 or 4 years online,
oh man,
more,
yeah, no, that's true.
It's
those cards are going out, especially like if anybody's listening to a CDH player, like those cards, pre-moderns come out, like those cards have just skyrocketed.
At some point, you just have to be like, okay, I know these values are going to still go up, but like, at what point do I need help? Or at what point could I use this money for something else?
Exactly.
It's like, like Brad was talking about hindsight, but at the time, I'm sure he's like, dude, this could be really nice.
Yeah, you're getting married. I mean, obviously, you're buying a ring.
Yeah,
rings are not cheap.
It absolutely helped pay for the ring. But I don't know how many times that I ran across video games that were like $20, $30, and I even said, that's too much. And then now they're going for $300-$400.
And I remember we would go do toy hunting and stuff, and then we'd always stop. What was the movie rental place where we'd stop to look for Godzillas?
Oh, that movie gallery.
Movie gallery. Was it movie?
Was it movie gallery?
Yeah, we had a movie gallery.
Something like that, but we would always stop.
I know there was one in Sherman, and then there was one.
There was one,
but it was like
video.
It was a PS4.
Gallery.
Was it PS3 or PS4 Godzilla game?
Oh yeah, the Godzilla.
And it always sold for like $100 or $200.
Yeah. We found a couple of those.
Yeah.
So what happened to your channel and stuff? Like, why'd you stop doing that? Just family and life happens.
Yeah. Also, you just can't find games like you used to be able to.
No, sure. I mean,
COVID messed up everything.
Smartphones.
I think COVID messed up. I mean, I know you guys have been doing the bourbon hunting thing for a while, but I mean, like Garrett was saying earlier, before COVID, you could find bottles pretty easily.
Well, I think me and Cody even got into the bourbon hunting thing a little late. Like we're getting decent views on our videos, but we're probably never going to reach like Bruzel, because he was already in at the right, like all those guys were at the right time,
Yeah.
And it's fine. We mostly just do it for fun and for, to get, marketing, or just to have good relationships. We've
met some good people. We've helped people find bottles that they couldn't find. I mean, even if it's not an allocated bottle,
just let everybody. We've made $0 from our channel. Like,
zero. Actually, we've lost money. Yeah, a lot.
No,
man,
and it's fun, and I think that the bourbon hunting thing actually, like it goes into other different collecting hobbies
Yeah.
and, you know, looking for Funko Pops,
Yeah.
looking for retro games, looking for, you know, whatever else,
I'm
Pokemon
very-
cards.
I'm very, very selective on Funko Pops right now. Like I do still
I
collect
don't-
some, but I'm like,
I've completely
actually,
stopped by.
so Corey Feldman's coming to Fan Expo in Dallas in September. And I'm like, man, the San Diego Comic Con Donatellos are only like $350. So I'm just like,
You might as well. You might
yeah, that'd be
as well.
sick to get, because I have the San Diego Comic Con Raphael. I collect all the Raphael, but I'm like, if I have a Donatello that goes with my Raphael that also has Corey Feldman's autograph, that'd be freaking sick.
All right, so I guess if we're nerding out right now, this could be the nerd rage. that
Nerd rage.
We've already kind of moved into that, but I'm all in
no.
on CDH, man. I absolutely love
What's
it.
the
I've been
dude?
enjoying playing that. I'm upgrading my deck to full right now. Like,
What's
I wanna-
the dude's name that plays Samwise in Lord of the Rings?
Oh God, what is his name?
He voices Raphael in the anime. How could you get him to sign my freaking San Diego Comic Con Raphael that same weekend?
He does the voice for Raphael.
Yeah,
I
he
know
was
that.
also Rudy. God, what's his
Yeah,
freaking
he's
Oh
Rudy.
yeah, Rudy. That's
Yeah.
that's all I know.
Rudy.
Rudy and Sam Wise.
Samwise, he was also in Stranger Things, Bob.
Yeah,
Poor Bob.
Poor Bob.
Anyway, you're filling out your CDH deck, which is
yeah.
It's
I
a
mean,
choice.
it just kind of gives me a thing to do. I
you can
enjoy
never
it.
fully fill out your CDH
No,
deck.
I can't. Unfortunately, you can't full it all out. But I'm
They didn't
the
make
cards that I can. I'm trying to do retro foils and like etched foils.
Have you seen those Deadpool islands that he
Yeah,
marks out?
the volcanic
no,
island.
it's
It's an island. He put well.
or it's a mountain,
mountain,
and
he
he marks
puts
it and puts
island.
island. I'm like, oh man.
Hey, getting kind of close.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
maybe Wizards will, get rid of the reserve list. That'll be a whole nother debate, a whole nother episode
Yeah,
we
I
should
don't
do.
know. I mean,
I've been really enjoying watching the play to win guys. If you're in the CDH, check those guys out, Dylan and Cam. I hope one day we do a CDH episode, maybe even get them on, do a cross collab, do a whiskey.
That'd be fun to drink whiskey and play
some
talk,
CDH. We can have
talk
them
while
on
we're playing.
remote or something. That would be awesome. Cam, Dylan, if you listen to our podcast,
Dude,
shout out to you
get
guys. You
us-
guys are awesome. I love your
get us
content.
with them and Post Malone. Dude, that's
yeah,
that's
dude,
like
that
a
would-
goal of mine is to play
I know.
Commander.
You
with
know, he
Post
lives
Malone.
in Salt Lake City, and I go up there sometimes with clients. Like when I just gotta run into him somehow.
He's from Texas. He's from Grapevine.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah, that's right. He is from Grapevine, but he lives in Salt
His
Lake
next
City.
and the next time he has a concert and I can get like close seats, I'm gonna hold a pack. Be like, open my pack,
Yeah.
and I'll try to get him to sign a card or something.
Give him a Bourbon Nerdz sticker or something. Maybe
Yeah.
he'll reach out, do a podcast with us. That would be good content. So still working on Fred Minnick to get him on too. So I'm not giving up on that. So, all right, let's talk a little bit about which one do you guys prefer?
I kind of like the Sap Squad.
The Sapsquatch.
I kind of prefer the Sap
Which is
Squatch.
crazy because I love the Double Oak.
Double looks good. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely got some
You just
oak.
get just a good amount of sweetness in the Sapsquatch.
Yeah,
Where it kind
I
of
almost get like a leather bound book in the double oak. Kind of taste. Like
a
it's
used
got
library.
yeah, like like it smells like sweet mahogany. Yeah,
It's like
but
whenever
I do
you
like the Sapsquatch.
when you get
Pretty-
captured by a beast and he puts you in his castle, and then he's like,
Yeah.
I have this library, and then he has a rose that the petals fall off, and then you put it on a sweet
deep.
dress.
yeah, I'm going back to the double oak. I just finished my Sapsquatch.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. I mean, again, I've not had anything from Short Barrel I didn't like. I wasn't like, oh no. I think they finish well, do great finish whiskey. So
Just the bee's knees a little bit. And I'm not saying I didn't like it. It's just like, it's just a little too sweet. And I actually gave my bottle to Casey. Actually, because he was dealing with a cough. I'm like, oh, this bottle will help you a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
got some honey. I mean,
it does. Yeah, might as well.
Honey's a pretty good little
Make a
cure.
little hot toddy with it. That's a great bottle to make a little hot toddy.
100%,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, well, I don't want to waste the after swan like that, but I bet the after swan will
No,
make a good
don't
hot
do
toddy.
that. I'm sorry. I'm hoarding this bottle. I love this guy.
So is that one's yours and that one's mine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
okay,
okay.
okay.
You're good. That's the one over there. So what do you guys think about finished whiskey in general? Do you feel like that's
If it's done correctly,
yeah.
you can always tell. Like, so nothing against Good Times. I like a lot of stuff Good Times does, but sometimes it tastes like they're almost adding something.
Artificial additives?
some artificial
yeah,
stuff.
100%. And sometimes they do it really well. Like that Neapolitan, I thought it was really
Yeah, the
good.
cigar batch is really good. Like they do some really good stuff, and it's interesting.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can kind of be like, man, this almost tastes artificial.
I think
There's
it's
no way
like
this is real.
you talk about like different companies that do finish, and that's what I wanted to debate. Like, do you agree with the concept of finishing whiskeys? Like, is it still bourbon? I think.
I mean, if you can't afford to wait and age your own whiskey, but if you're going to source it, you have to do something interesting, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't just like source whiskey and throw a label. Like that doesn't work anymore.
no, it
Like
definitely
it used to
doesn't.
work, at certain points, but now people are, either they don't have the money that they used to, or there's everything's oversaturated. It's just like you have to do something cool. So then the places that are standing out are like the places that do blending and stuff. So
yeah, like the whiskey blendery, which we absolutely love.
So either you're getting you're blending really cool stuff, or you're getting super aged stuff. That's like the two things. It's
and
like
they kind of do both of those things. And they take the high aged barrels and rebarrel and repurpose that stuff.
How do you feel, Brad?
No, I'm good.
No. I'm saying, like, how do you feel about finished whiskeys and stuff?
I'm not super educated on it, actually, besides some of the stuff that we tried.
Is the short barrel stuff the only stuff you've really tried that's finished?
Yeah, most of the stuff is just.
Have you had any of the Penelope stuff?
I've only the wheated and then the barrel strength. That's it.
Yeah, those aren't really. Yeah. Tokai, the Valencia, any of those?
No.
Yeah, and a lot of
any
places
barrel
are doing,
products.
A lot of places are doing really cool barrel finishes also.
Yeah, no, dude, good
Not
barrel
just,
finishes too. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think at some point I've crossed the threshold. Like regular bourbon's kind of boring.
Yeah, I like rye a lot more.
Not to say it has to be finished or double barreled or toasted, but I tend to gravitate towards those bottles. Like I love the Elijah Craig toasted barrel proof. I like the toasted barrel rye. I mean, so I really feel like I've kind of like, to me, when I'm thinking, and I enjoy a good quintessential bourbon like Elijah Craig regular small batch. I like the Michter's, regular bourbon, small batch bourbon. Each Taylor's, some of those. Obviously, Buffalo Trace is kind of.
Well, hear me one of our picks. Yeah, is that the only other thing we have that's short barrel?
Yeah, we're gonna drink. We're gonna dive into the pig, but yeah, I did like the Sapsquatch a little bit, but I think they do a great job. I think they have a great balance in their finishes, and I think that's why I enjoy them, because I've had things that were so sweet or so wine forward or whatever, different port finishes and stuff that are just overwhelm the bottle, the bourbon. I think this does a great job of complementing the bourbon. There's a huge difference in when you finish a whiskey and just, okay, it's overly sweet. It's a Cabernet finished. And I think Short Barrel has done a very good job of not losing the value of the base of the bourbon or rye and complementing it with a different finish. And then everything has been very balanced from the double oak, which is a bourbon in itself, but the maple finish, the honey finish rye, and the honey finish double toasted bee's knees. I think they're really good. So I've enjoyed it. I think they do a great job. I think Barrel does a really good job. I've really enjoyed more of their products. So I've kind of started gravitating towards those bottles. You want to pour our pick? Now we're going to pour our pick from Sip and Style exclusive.
Can y'all give me a rundown of like how you get to do a pick?
Yeah.
You walk into a store.
The process goes?
You walk into a store and you beg and you beg and you beg until the store finally says, "Okay, we'll do a pick with you."
Absolutely. We got on our hands and knees.
Why would you do a pick with us?
Please do a pick with us. And now everybody wants to do a pick with us. It's funny because like there's been a lot of opportunities, and I'm not trying to say everybody wants to do it, but there's a lot of opportunities we have to do picks with other people, and I think some people have been a little upset that we did picks with certain people. But regardless of that,
what are you talking about?
We'll talk it. Anyways,
we'll talk about it on the podcast. Let's get that dirt out now. I'm just kidding.
But so there's two ways to do a pick. One, companies will send a barrel pick or barrel selects, like samples to the liquor store, or you can actually go to the distillery and pick different barrels. Mm-hmm. We haven't done the official pick a barrel yet. Go to the distillery, which we want to. We've tasted a lot of barrels at different distilleries we've visited, but so we tried a whole bunch. I think it was like 12 different ones we tried. We were drinking Frey Ranch, Gypsy, all kinds of different things.
The problem with Frey Ranch is I've never liked a single barrel more than I like just their straight uncut.
Yeah.
That uncut is so freaking good.
Even the store pick uncut I've had was not better than the regular uncut, which I thought was kind of sad.
Just the one you just straight up get on the shelf.
So we tried like 12 different things from a series of different distilleries, and we got to this one, and we both looked at each other and were like, this is it. This is the one. This is the one that we're going to go all in on.
And I'm sure you've played some duck hunting your day, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
it's got to be the best sticker I've ever seen.
The game was duck hunt, but I'm just saying, like, I'm sure this was a little nostalgic, right?
Did you do this sticker?
Yeah, he did.
Was it you?
He designed it. Yep.
It's probably the best sticker I've ever seen.
I appreciate
that. It is. It's
I did see it. And I go, oh my God, I have to use this.
If you notice, Garrett tries to throw in Sasquatch. Every
with a
chance he can
zapper.
kinda get.
That's insane.
Yeah, with his
Hey,
Nintendo
nobody
zapper.
said anything yet, so I'm just going to keep throwing him in stuff.
Yeah, he's on a Star Wars cover.
He's wearing the Chewbacca
I know
thing,
he
though,
is.
so he's kind of
I
like
was
Chewbacca.
like, that's pretty cool. I didn't mind. I thought it was good.
have
I'm
to-
okay with Sasquatch,
we have-
man. We're from Oklahoma.
We have
shit.
to have a mascot,
absolutely.
right?
So Sasquatch is our mascot
I've kind of thought that's where we were going with it.
with nerd glasses. I'm in. I can do that. Sure.
I mean, he's kind of been a part of us since day one. We had him in our
it's part of
Hochatown.
Oklahoma. Yeah, Hochatown. It's kind of a
we
part
need
of
to
it.
we need to name him though. We need
Gary.
to name him. Huh?
Gary.
Why? No, we're not naming him Gary.
I'm
We need
just
to
joking.
give him like a bourbon name, like
Pepper.
Bourbony the Bourbon Sasquatch. like John Cena in Peacemaker, he names his eagle Eagly. It's like you named your eagle Eagly. If you
right.
haven't watched Peacemaker, it's freaking amazing.
Well,
Go
I just
watch it
took a
now.
sip of our pick, and
Yum.
it's good every time I go to it. And I don't.
What kind of notes do you get from it?
I get-
Because I'm saying like cinnamon, hot candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely cinnamon. I
Makes
don't-
you go hot damn, right?
I get
'Cause that's kinda what
cinnamon,
it should-
caramel.
Yeah, hot damn.
I get some good spice. A little bit of the turkey funk is still there, but it's dialed down a little bit from the normal turkey products. And it's just really well balanced. And it does not drink like 118 proof at all. I never would have guessed this is 118 proof.
No.
Not in a bad way, but in a good way.
He said churros. I always said
Yeah.
I always said cinnamon. There is some bready notes, but I also get a vanilla custard. Actually,
And this is a fresh crack on mine. I just opened it.
you guys. Well,
by the way.
I drank this one.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
you
didn't try
drink
that
that one.
one.
I drink this one.
You guys know Tacos Locos over here?
I love tacos.
They have
Locos.
amazing churros.
Yeah,
right?
they do.
And you can choose either strawberry or whatever. But
So can I vent for a second about that place? And I love
I
they
just
make
wanna,
amazing
I just want to
tacos.
say they have. I always get the cream in it, and that
Yeah.
kind of they're freaking addicting. And I can kind of see where you would get churros because
Yeah.
you do churros with the cream. Because I get a vanilla kind of custard.
Yeah.
Note, so I could kind of see where you get the churro factor.
So I love Tacos Locos. We're addicted to their nachos. They recently
I've
just
never had their nachos.
their nachos are incredible. And they're real style
I
Mexican
love their
nachos.
quesadillas.
I haven't had their quesadillas. Actually,
so
I
good.
need to try. I love quesadillas. I just had quesadillas and jalapenos, but they changed their cheese on their nachos, and it's not bad. But it's like making a grilled cheese sandwich with a regular sliced
It's like-
cheese and
You can
versus
tell
a
the
Velveeta
difference.
sliced cheese.
It's
can
like
tell.
young,
You can tell, and it's it kind of upsets me because their nachos were perfect, and now they're good. But I'm like, oh man,
So
why did y'all
many-
change the cheese?
That reminds me of young Sheldon when he bites into. He's like, something's wrong with my sandwich, and then his mom figures out that they did something different with the peanut butter. But
God, the nose just kills on this.
but there are a
dude.
lot of
insanely
there are a
good.
lot of fast food places that do that. Arby's, dude, had this chicken bacon ranch sandwich that I freaking loved, and then they changed it. And they added lettuce and they changed the sauce. And I'm like, dude, it's not good anymore. I don't crave it anymore. Stop changing stuff. Just leave it alone. Or McDonald's took away cherry pies. I love McDonald's cherry pies.
That sip just went down the wrong pipe. That hurts. That burns a lot.
It went down the wrong hole.
I was trying to talk and drink and listen at the same time, and I can't do that apparently.
Bop it.
But the
Twisted.
nose, I don't believe this is. I know when you have an age statement on a bottle, it has to be the lowest age of the bottle. I don't believe this is all 8
Brad,
year.
smell that and tell me it doesn't smell like the most delicious thing ever.
Is that Elijah Craig? 15.
Does it smell good?
Does smell pretty
Yeah. We still got a lot to talk about.
Take a sip of it.
Take a little sipperoonie.
good. Is it this? Is this?
Yeah, it's Elijah Craig.
Yeah, the nose on it's one of the best noses I've ever smelled. Up there with Russell's 15, George C. Stagg, all that.
Wow.
It's good.
That's,
Right?
It's a very good pour.
that's insane.
Here, you can pour some if you want. It's good stuff.
Here, you want to just
Yeah, just throw it there.
a little sipperoonie over there and that. But
I mean, so we didn't bring just short barrel. Brad had never tried Wellers, so I brought some Wellers.
Yeah.
I got the CYPB 107 Weller full proof. He actually bought a 107
only-
off of me.
So let me ask you an honest question.
Oh, don't do that with bourbon in it.
Where do you rank our pick in all the stuff that you've tried?
I mean, it's
Honest question, and then be 100% honest. I'm not
I
fishing
don't-
for you to tell me it's the best.
honestly, I think it's better than just everything else. Like the double
I think the
oak,
only
I
thing-
think it's better. I think it's better than the Sasquatch is really good. The After Swarm is amazing. I think it's better than that.
It's hard to compare those because that is a rye versus a bourbon.
Yeah, I know, but like in general, what you enjoy, like
I love the After Swarm a lot.
I love the After Swarm too. It's my
But
favorite
also
honey
love
finish.
but also
You know,
love
as soon as because you told me, you're like, bro, you better get one. And I was like, all right, I waited around, and then finally I was able to get.
I was picking up that Still Austin bottle, and he goes, "Oh, you still have some After Swarm?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'll take one." So
absolutely.
Brad got him an After
It's a great
Swarm
buy.
I've been looking one for a couple of months now.
Yeah, it's an
Which
insane
Kyle
bottle.
always has extra of everything. He has some Charter or what was it? Charter Oak.
Honestly, the Double Oak, which is the bottle that I brought, I think that it's probably the worst one out of all of them.
It's not bad.
And it's not bad at all.
It's not bad at all.
I love that bottle, which is crazy.
Yeah, they're
I
double
like
oak's
this
good.
double oak better than the Woodford double oak. Regular.
Is this a batch one?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's actually the second bottle that I've bought because I loved it so much.
See, I thought this is. Oh, it is a batch. It says batch TX too. So aged 5 to 10 years. So I'm guessing they took some 10-year bourbon with some 5-year bourbon and kind of mix them around. Oh, this has the mash bill on it. The mash bills are 70, 21, and 9, and then 75, 21, and 4. So those are pretty unique. You know, they're pretty good with. It's finished in a Kelvin barrel too.
Ooh, Kelvin barrel.
Nice.
Yeah. Kelvin's like one of the most popular cooperages.
They're pretty open with and I think that's really cool. I think, and that's one of the problems I have with a lot of places is they're like trying to hide stuff.
Yeah, and I agree. Like Shortbarrel does have transparency. Like they're not like 13th Colony, which is like, well, we have the darkest double oak.
I love 13th
ever.
Colony though.
Yeah, dude, the double oak is incredible. It's one of my favorite bottles.
I love
that's
the
one of the ones I don't own.
Yeah,
Three
that
bottles that I
Maple
don't
Rye's
own that are like my favorite pours: Old Ripton, a 13 Colony double oak, and Eagle Rare 17. I don't have it. I don't own those.
Do they even put out the 13th Colony Double Oak anymore?
Yeah, they do.
They do
every year.
They do put
It's
it out.
super rare.
I was gonna say, it's
limited.
super
We're
hard
in
to
a
find,
raffle
right?
right now. We can send you the link. You need to join the raffle.
Absolutely.
It's a freaking. It's a
You
hazmat.
have to go to
dude.
the distillery to pick it up.
Well, yeah,
but
it's,
I'm perfectly
it's
fine.
hazmat. They can't ship that.
That's in Georgia, right?
Yes, it's in Georgia.
Yeah.
I'm totally fine to go.
Hey, we can't take Spirit anymore.
I got clients in Atlanta.
Dude,
so-
did you see that Spirit Airlines went bankrupt?
Yeah, I'm not
just done.
surprised.
Well, they're just like people are just like, oh, our flight was delayed, and then they're like, oh, by the way, your flights are canceled, and we have no customer service here to help you out. So
It's crazy.
Yeah,
deuces.
yeah, which is
terrible.
crazy because they were way better than Frontier. I don't know how Frontier's still operating, but
Doesn't make any
Well,
sense.
and I know that COVID kind of hurt a lot of places.
yeah, it
and-
did. I mean, it
And
sucks.
then the
'cause-
shutdown.
So like, okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
go for gold.
Yeah, you
Jeffrey.
go for gold, bro.
We'll keep on keeping on.
We're gonna keep on to East Side. I don't know. What do you? Man, the pick is just good. Like, and
I love
guys,
this pick.
we're not. I'll make this promise to you. One, I'm never gonna pick a bad bottle. And two, I'm not gonna force anything upon you.
You don't know how many things that we've said no to
Yeah.
with from AJ, and no disrespect to AJ, but
No,
he's
not at
thrown,
all.
He's
We've
thrown
tried
a lot of stuff at us.
Yeah, he has, and we're like, nope, no.
This is the first
This would
thing
be
we're
a good
like,
bottle for
yes.
you, not for us. I mean, we've probably tried 25 different things, and
it's literally everybody who I've talked to loves this bottle, and
Yeah.
they've gone and got backups. Jason was planning on getting a bottle. He went in and bought 3.
yeah,
I mean, it's so good. I think I own 2 open ones and a non-open one because
yeah. I've got to go get more.
But this one's getting pretty low, and I mean, it's got the coolest sticker, dude. I love this sticker. I don't know. We have some other stuff we really want to do, like some other sticker ideas that we want to throw out there.
Yeah, no, and we hope. I mean, again, we hope you enjoy it. So I'm just gonna read real quick. Steven, our boy Steven, who drove down from Lawton, really awesome guy. Here's what he wrote about it. It does not hit like 118 proof. This was my first time tasting a short barrel product. I must say that I was quite impressed. Taking it with me tomorrow to share with a few friends. He's like, I'm gonna swing back by, drive all the way back to Plano to grab another. Overall, this was a very solid pick. So thank you, Steven. We appreciate it. But a lot of our friends, everyone I've asked, Holden, I was hanging out with him last week a little bit. Love that guy. I was like, man, hey, honest opinion, what do you think of the pick? He's like, it's incredible. Like, it's so freaking good. He's like, I can't stop drinking.
Yeah,
it.
and he was really honest about the old Dominic,
and like
because
these are honest feedback.
he didn't like the old Dominic that we did.
No, he didn't.
He was like, oh, it's just a little weird. And
Yeah, and the old Dominic's is a little bit.
I mean, it's very, very, very high wheat.
The
like-
thing about the old Dominic pick though is like people get thrown off by the first sip because it's very stout.
It's
But
a unique bourbon.
It gets better
It's
every
not bourbon,
sip.
I guess. It's a unique whiskey.
And it's a more of a acquired taste, but I still really enjoy it. First sip, it kind of throws me off, but then it settles down as you drink more of it. And, I'm a big fan of two things. One, a bottle of whiskey that gets better after every sip, which it does do that, or a really good finish. And it has both of those qualities of it. So it scores really well under things that I like. I think Victor liked it too as well. But
Which one?
our old Dominic pick, that kind of like our practice pick.
Victor likes some weird stuff.
He does. He's unique. He picked, what did he pick over William Weller? I forgot. I saw it.
I don't
like, I was like, I don't know about that, buddy.
There's some of the stuff where he like shows like a thumbs down. I'm like, oh, that's a good bottle. Why are you thumbs downing that bottle?
We all have different palates though. So we don't all agree.
He's very much a purist. Like he only really likes bourbons that are made from actual
like when we did your birthday pour and Brad didn't pick my pick, I was like really sad about
Yours
it.
and Theron's pick were very, very similar.
No, Theron's was similar to Kevin's more than mine. Mine was strawberry. Theirs was orange. And that's why I was like, man, we're picking two of the same kind of pour. But I don't know. We had a good time. Garrett won, which that's a really good bottle of birthday suit. I named it.
Surprised.
Tim fell in love with it right off the bat. But yeah,
it had a sick sticker idea, by the way, that never really came to fruition. But it was, you remember the old Chippendales SNL skit with Chris Farley where he's like dancing around?
Yeah,
I was like, get him where his like shirt starts kind of showing, and I'm like, put that with the birthday suit, and I think it'll be hilarious.
I 100% agree. Chris Farley's probably one of my favorite comedians of all time.
That could still
Chris
happen,
Farley.
I'm sure.
Here comes the meat wagon! Woo woo! Oh my God!
You live in a van. I live in a van down by the river.
Hey,
eating a steady diet of government cheese.
You can get a good look at a T-bone by sticking your head up a butcher's ass, but I'll take the bull's word for it. Anyway, sorry, I digress. But
all right, let's get into some of these conversations.
We've got to talk a little bit about. So we did a little. Oh shoot! Hello, I just
did that have whiskey in it?
Just a little bit. That's our pig too. I'm about to lick it off the table.
Lick it up.
I every time I drink our
Gene
pig, I'm
Simmons
like,
style, baby.
I can drink that every day. It's so good.
Bro, I was watching, so just real quick.
Cinnamon spice and everything nice.
I was watching music videos last night, and I watched the Korn Thoughtless video, and I was like, bro, Aaron Paul's in this music video. I didn't know he was acting in music videos.
Dude, I forgot how much I love the song Got the Life by Korn.
That's so good.
Korn's incredible. There's a baseball player that comes out to a Korn song.
Oh, Blind, yeah.
Yeah, Blind. But Blind might be the greatest Korn song ever.
Are you ready?
Dude, it's so good.
we're like Beavis and Butthead, just like,
Shut up, Beavis. Anyways,
TV for my bungle.
where are we going here with this? All right. Anything other things? So we got Mortal Kombat is getting really good reviews. Can't wait to see it.
That comes out this week. I might go watch it tomorrow. Maybe around lunchtime. I might go watch it tomorrow.
Maybe I can sneak out and watch it.
Evil Dead.
My girlfriend does not want to watch it with me.
Evil Dead.
Oh, Evil Dead. Yeah, Evil Dead.
Burn. Is it Burn?
The new trailer.
Burn.
Yeah, that looks scary as hell, dude.
I love Evil Dead. My next tattoo I'm getting in June is going to be
I've only
Evil
seen
Dead
one
themed
Evil
one.
Dead. I apologize. I've only seen one.
Which one?
The first one.
Dude, you got to see
Like
Army of
the
Darkness,
original
at least.
Evil Dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's a good one. But
Yeah.
Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness are also great.
I mean, yeah.
Plus the TV show,
you have to watch those.
plus the remake.
I hope for Halloween coming up, we just do like a scary movie, like whiskey. We should just.
Yeah, you keep talking about it and it doesn't happen, Cody.
I'm down to do it. We need to do a movie night with Tim, which you should come with us if we do that. Tim's cool as shit.
Oh, dude, he's got the
And
sickest.
Aaron, I love
Dude,
those
he's
guys.
got the sickest collection. You'll be like, oh my God.
It's
I
incredible.
thought I've tried some good
Yeah,
whiskey.
if you
have
come to
shown
my
me some
house, you'll be like,
pictures.
oh, dude, your collection is incredible. His collection's like 20 times.
He's got
mine.
like,
I've seen
3
some
different
pictures.
Michter's 20s.
It looks insane. It's crazy.
It's like,
He's got Mr. Sam. I'm like, what the hell's Mr. Sam?
yeah, most people will never get a Michter's 20. He's like, which year Michter's 20 do you want? It's insane, but
I actually heard Mr. Sam the other day. That was the first time that I've ever
He's
heard
got
of it.
one.
And I heard that it's super rare. Like, you just don't come across them.
Which Tim is super generous. He gave me and he gifted me and Cody both bottles.
He's
Yeah,
a very
incredible.
cool guy. Yeah, we
Oh,
met
yeah,
him
he's insane.
at your party at the whiskey blendery.
Oh yeah, he was there.
Yeah, he was there. Yeah, he's the one that was like, oh yeah, birthday suit. It's great. I love it. He's the one that supported me on that. So,
Resident Evil movie's coming out.
okay.
Directed by Zach Kreger, who
Zach
did
Kreger.
Weapons.
Oh, Weapons is incredible.
And actually, the trailer looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like,
It does
and
look
everyone's
good.
like, "Where's Leon?" I'm like, "I don't care. I just want it to be a good movie."
It's definitely not. I mean, it's within the
And he said
universe.
he said real Resident Evil fans are probably going to be a little upset.
Absolutely, yeah.
But I mean, it just looks like as long as it's a good movie, I don't really care if it's accurate to the game.
I don't-
It's fine as long as I mean, it's within the same universe. I
So
guess.
I'm kind of like, so this is where I've gotten with a lot of stuff like that. Like, I've gotten to a point where I just want to be entertained and enjoy it.
absolutely.
Because at the end of the day, I can sit here and complain about it and pick it apart, but did I enjoy watching it? Okay, yes.
Right.
How good was it? If it's correlated to the original content, because I played the original Resident Evil games.
Right.
Those scare. You remember Tyler Shine? I remember being at Tyler Shine's house.
I've been playing Resident Evil
Yeah.
Requiem, and I'm
Dogs jumping through the windows.
getting
Like that scared the bejesus out of me. That was a scary game. I remember those.
I feel like the new Resident Evil game Requiem has way too many puzzles. I'm like, dude, I just want to
It
shoot
does.
zombies.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. It's
you wanna play a
very well rounded game though. I mean, it takes from all of the genres of like Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8, and then also like the hide and seek type stuff with the different characters, and then you come in with Leon, and then you just kick everybody's fucking ass. And
Well,
it's
yeah,
amazing.
but then when you're playing with the other character, the female character, I'm just like,
It
okay,
does-
I get like 2 bullets and there's like 8 zombies. What am I
No,
supposed
I
to
agree.
do?
Her parts do drag on just a little bit too long, but
It does, and I'm working on
Have you
through hers,
seen
and I'm like, God, I
the
have to
game
take a break.
Saros or Saros.
I've seen gameplay, but I haven't.
Yeah, the
I haven't
gameplay
yet
on
played
it looks incredible. Apparently, it's winning. It's winning a bunch. They're talking about it potentially being a game
You
of
know
the year.
what game I
award.
really want to see?
I'd like to play it. It looks incredible.
That freaking Guillermo del Toro Silent Hill game looked freaking sick.
The PT? You talking about PT
Yeah,
from back in the day?
yeah, it was like
That got
from-
scrapped. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that game looked sick. The graphics looked amazing. I think they got Norman Reedus to be in the game.
Yes.
Like that game looked awesome.
Hopefully.
and then he ended up doing something else like Death Stranding maybe with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it was like a similar, but dude, that would have been sick. I love Silent Hill, but I think Silent Hill gets kind of pooped on.
All right, are we gonna move in? Let's talk about. Have you been keeping up with any sports, anything at all?
I watched OKC
Well, yeah, of course.
beat up LeBron James last night.
Yeah,
Dude, LeBron actually had a good game. The Lakers played pretty good and still got
guess
dominated by
Whiskey
18.
Let's move over there. Yeah, yeah. I mean, let's just. I don't know who's gonna beat the Thunder. The Spurs. I don't know.
Thunder are
had
too
the best
deep.
chance, probably.
And they're going to struggle against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they're gonna struggle against the.
They might lose that series after game 1. It's like,
Yeah.
Gobert's handling Wemby pretty good.
Yeah, he is. He's actually doing a really good
Why is
job.
Wemby
I
shoot-
haven't seen anybody handle Wemby like that
Why is Wemby shooting 8 3-pointers?
because he loves shooting threes.
That's a huge
Who
problem.
does that remind you of?
Because he's the
Who
GOAT.
does that remind you of? Cat.
Well, and that's the same
He just
crap.
like to chunk up threes.
That's the same crap that Chet's doing. And that's why
Yeah.
all these big guys are so small and lanky.
when they get stopped on the paint, all they start doing is chunking threes.
They
That's the
need
new
to put
MO.
freaking muscle on these guys. And you like, I don't know.
I'm still shocked
I was
the
really-
Celtics got knocked out. Honestly,
and
I think-
Detroit should have too.
yeah, Detroit should have lost.
Like the Magic completely
Yeah.
gave up an 18-point lead in game
Dude, the
6.
Magic are so close to becoming a real contender.
Yeah,
Like,
they've
they're-
got a lot of good young
They got a
talent.
lot of good young
And
talent.
then
They
the
need to
Cavs-
develop a little bit more. They need like one more, I don't know, veteran core player or something to kind of gel them together
Honestly,
a
I
little bit.
don't know if I've ever seen that many game 7s in a first round.
No, it was a ton of game sevens. It was
crazy.
pretty incredible. And the games were excellent. Honestly, like going back to this year, like I hate to bring NFL, but we're such huge NFL fans. Like this NFL playoff was some of the best football I've ever watched in my life.
Oh, did you say they added more playoff for the March Madness tournament?
Yeah, they added 82.
more.
Yeah, I think 82 teams now or something,
Something
or
like
76,
that.
something like that. Yeah, I forgot the exact number, but
I think
yeah.
they basically just get rid of the playing games.
I mean, what? So obviously, I had originally picked the Celtics. I thought the Celtics would get healthy enough and beat just anybody in general. I go, they got the 76ers with Embiid, whatever else. Embiid's supposed to be out game 2, by the way. So it's probably going to be the Knicks. I don't see anybody else in the East. I know the Pistons are
The
decent.
Pistons looked really good game 1 against
Yeah.
the Cavs. And the
They
Cavs,
did.
the Cavs are a good team. I don't know. It's honestly at this point, it's whoever wants to get swept by the Thunder in the finals.
I don't think
It's not gonna be a sweep. It'll be like a 5 or
gentleman's
6.
sweep. Nah, maybe 6 probably.
I'll give whoever makes it 6, but
yeah,
we've
Brunson's
played,
been playing incredible.
we played really good against. I mean,
It makes me sick every time I see him scoring 42 points in the playoffs.
We haven't even really had our second best scorer, and we haven't lost a playoff game.
Can we
yet.
take 2 seconds to deviate from like the Mavericks had Luka and Jalen Brunson on the same freaking team?
It's crazy.
Nuts. And I know obviously you have defensive nightmare matchups, but just put Luka and Jalen and 3 of the best defensive players in the league. PJ, get Rudy Gobert or somebody kind of like down that level, and another defensive person.
And they interviewed
good.
LeBron, and they're like, "What's wrong with the offense?" He goes, "We're missing a 37-point a game score." I'm like, "You didn't make that excuse in the first round."
Yeah.
Also, Luka's a huge liability on defense. That just makes your defense a lot worse too.
But Luka also makes everyone on the court better. Yes, he does.
He just scores the ball a lot.
He also passes really well. He opens up the offense incredibly well.
So you
cannot deny that. You can't talk shit about his defense and say he doesn't make everyone better on the court.
But you're talking about another LeBron. So you just have 2 players.
He's not LeBron.
This is the problem with the Lakers is they need LeBron needs to retire. And they need to build around Luka and stuff because
I don't disagree with that.
LeBron and Luka are essentially the
LeBron
same
was an
fucking
incredible
player.
defensive player early in his career. He was very good.
I'll tell you, the Lakers looked super gassed last night after the first quarter.
No debate there.
The
Absolutely.
first quarter, I was like, dude, these guys are done. They're not running with the.
They're outmatched by the Thunder. Thunder are the deepest team in the league. It's not even close.
Our 9th player, which I love McCain. I actually have a McCain jersey that I went and bought a new jersey when I went to the game the other day. I bought a McCain one because I love McCain.
Yeah.
Shot 4 or 5 from 3 for like the 7 minutes he played.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Dude is really good. He was a steal from the Sixers, who essentially gave up nothing for him.
I know we didn't really have a chance to bring in, but Cooper Flagg absolutely deserved the Rookie of the Year. Like that bullshit people were pushing for the other dude. Canoopel.
That guy sucks.
Nooples, Strudels. No, I'm sorry. It wasn't close. You got a completely different player, different team. Like we had the Banana Gang going. We had injuries all year. Kyrie didn't even play.
With Anthony Davis? No way.
Yeah, Anthony Davis played like 3 games for the Mavs.
Did you see?
I love that bottle.
Did you say?
Yeah.
Did you see where Ric Flair called out Luka and called him Luka 80 Johnson?
Yeah, that was funny. I love Ric Flair.
He's like, get a freaking cortisol shot and get the hell out there. I'm like, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
call him out, dude.
For sure. I don't. I hate the Lakers, so I'm not gonna.
And honestly, it was so across the board, the same amount of fouls, same amount of free throws, same amount of field goals, same amount of turnovers. Like everything was pretty even. Like people want to talk about, the floppers, the Oklahoma City floppers. Yeah. We all had the same. They had the same amount of free throw attempts, everything.
Who's getting MVP? Shy?
Yeah, it should be. I mean,
yeah,
absolutely. I mean, you look at him compared to Wemby's stats, and he just blows Wemby's stats away. Like everyone was talking about Wemby's game 1 is like historic game 1. Dude had like 11 points off of like 4 of 11 shooting. What are you talking about? Yeah, he had 12 blocks, but did it help them win the game? No. Dude needs to play like an MVP and get out there and score. Ant was not even supposed to play, and he went out there and scored 18 points.
Yeah.
Off the bench.
I don't like giving live updates. I know because it doesn't age well, but like the Knicks and 76ers are neck and neck right now. So it'll be interesting. The Spurs play tonight.
I don't think Embiid played tonight either.
And Pistons got game, like you said, Pistons got the game on over Cavs. So I don't know. It's been interesting. The playoffs have been better than I thought.
The Sixers are a good team. They've just been hurt all year. Honestly,
yeah.
That's what I said. I said, and I told Casey and Adam, I told everyone this. I was like, if Embiid plays in the series, that series is going to be a lot the Celtics.
No, you said something. You mentioned it to me too.
He's just been hurt all year.
You didn't even say anything about Embiid. You said they got unlucky getting a 76ers. You called it out.
I'll tell you who looks unstoppable though. Let's go over to the NHL. Is the Avalanche are just dominating.
Yeah, they're going to win it all this year. I don't even think it's a debate. I hate that.
They scored 9 goals in game 1, and then they won 5-2 last night. I was like, okay, well,
yeah, I don't think anybody's beating Colorado this year. Like they just look like I've watched a few games. Like they just look on another level. It's incredible.
The only team that I think that will hang with them pretty well is if the Hurricanes make it, because Carolina does look really good on that. Because they're essentially sweeping people too, but they're on the other side of the bracket.
Yeah, but Colorado is just dominated. They've just played at another level this year. They're
really good. They have 3 of the best players in the league.
Yeah.
And so Wedgwood, who's their goalie, who probably will win the Valencia.
Yeah.
Was our backup goalie.
That's crazy.
He was behind Otter for a long time.
It's insane. Like, I will be absolutely shocked if Colorado doesn't win it all this year.
Which isn't common for the President's Cup, because usually President's Cup, it's like the President's Cup, it's like the Madden curse, you know?
Yeah.
If you win the President's Cup, you don't do well. Like,
Yeah, for
which
sure.
which has been a the thing for the last few years. But
Yeah, but you've had wasn't Ed McCaffrey, or was he on the year before?
who?
Christian McCaffrey, sorry. He was on the cover of Madden. Was that
Yeah,
the year before?
Didn't he get hurt though the next year?
Yeah,
He wasn't on last year's.
No, who was on last year's?
It was a quarterback. Was it Jalen Hurts?
I don't know.
He didn't get hurt. Hang on, I'll double check.
I used to know that because I used to play Madden every year. That used to be my game. I loved Madden.
Oh no, it was Saquon.
Yeah, you're right.
And he had a down year.
He did. You're right. Yeah.
He didn't really get hurt.
Somebody
per
broke
se.
the Madden curse though, and I can't remember who it was, but it was like not like significantly broken, but it was like, oh, he had a good year. Like don't worry about it. So, any other thoughts on the NHL or NBA? But yeah, I agree with the Colorado Avalanche have just looked insane.
Thunder Avalanche.
Winning it all?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
Avalanche are just good, dude. They have one of the best scorers in the league. They have one of the best defenders in the league. They have one of the best goalies in the league.
It's incredible how good the Thunder are and how young they are. How many picks? You guys, the Thunder are just set up forever.
We traded one of our first rounds for McCain and still have 2 first rounds this year. Actually, because of the Clippers, we have, I think, the 10th pick, but we have a 7% chance to get the number 1 pick, which is wild to me, which I think is a higher percentage than the Mavericks had last year.
I believe it.
I mean, I don't even know what their percentage was to get it. I think it was pretty
1.8%.
astronomical. Yeah, we have a 7%, so could be up there. Brad, are you a big sports guy?
No, not really. The only thing I watch is NBA.
Who's going to win the finals?
OKC, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Brad are both wearing OKC hats.
Did you see that the Mavs hired Masai Ujiri
No.
as their president? Yeah.
I saw them ask if he would have traded Luka, which I'm sure every new position they hire, they're going to be like, well, would you
No
trade
one would
Luka?
trade Luka. Not for Anthony Davis. Like, I don't. I'll stand on this statement. I was not upset that we traded Luka. I was upset what we got for Luka. Yes, I don't want them to trade Luka. I still am very salty about that. It's ruined my love for the NBA, honestly. Unfortunately, I'm super excited about Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag.
I'm going to say Cooper's
Craft.
Craft. Great bottle. 100 proof.
Dude
Incredible.
is like 19 years old still, too, which is crazy. He's had a whole college season and a whole NBA
maybe
season.
we
the Mavs
talked
are
a
gonna come
lot.
up,
We did stat lines. He beat my statistics, and he had to outplay what you thought he was going to do this year.
I said 20 and 10, didn't I?
No.
I don't
Not even.
remember. I'll have to go back.
He was
and
saying
listen.
like a 15-7 or something. I don't remember. We'll have
Which,
to get back and listen.
at the beginning of the year, he kind of was around
Well,
that.
yeah, our team was dysfunctional.
Then the last 20 games, he averaged like 40 points a game. He
Yeah,
kind of
dude, it was nuts.
bumped it up.
Dude, the last
I will say he looked a lot more impressive than I was expecting because
yeah,
I
it's
mean,
insane.
I feel like he was too young.
yeah.
But yeah, his shooting has improved. I feel like he reminds me a little bit of Luka because he's still a little slow.
But let's talk about what Jason Kidd did to him. He put him in the point guard position. That is not his natural position.
Well, that's what happened
To
to
do
Luka.
what he did, and like if the last 20 games is a representation of what he will become, it's freaking incredible. He did
Absolutely.
things that only Michael Jordan hadn't done. He did things that no rookie's ever done before. It's freaking incredible. And I don't have the whole list in front of me, but there's a laundry list of things that he beat. So
There's been a couple of really
pretty
good
exciting. But yeah, so anything? Kentucky Derby. That was incredible.
Yeah, man. Golden Tempo.
Golden Tempo, baby, winning.
The first female trained horse
training,
to ever
yeah.
win the Kentucky Derby.
Absolutely.
It came down did you watch the Kentucky Derby at all or the highlights or anything?
No, I didn't.
Dude,
see
it was the most incredible, come from behind win at the last
he was
second I've ever
he
seen
was
in my
in
life.
position 10 or something, and then just gave it full gas. The trainer box, she was just like, go Jose, go Jose, go Jose, and then just freaking out. And then,
I'm gonna go there, but Disney's probably gonna make a movie about it.
only if they put a chicken and make it gay.
Kathleen Kennedy's gonna come out of retirement and make a movie about Golden
Put a chicken and make it gay.
So I know you guys are Star Wars fans. So what do you got? Did you already talk about it? in the last podcast.
Well, if you would have listened to the last podcast,
I missed it.
What did you?
I didn't miss it. I just haven't got
around.
around to it
Talk
just
about
yet.
what?
What it?
The new Mando and Grogu movie.
We talked
touch
about it
on
a little bit, but we haven't seen it. So we're they're trying to put the future franchise on the Mandalorian, and I love what's his face.
Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal. I absolutely love, I have a man crush on him. I love his movies and I love what he does.
I want to know your opinion on it.
Yeah, what is your opinion, buddy? We already told ours in the last episode.
I'm excited, but after the season 3 of Mando, I'm just haven't
You
been.
didn't like the Jack Black Lizzo episode?
Oh, dude, it was so terrible. I don't know.
Okay, let's
man.
but take out 2, maybe 3 of those episodes. It wasn't that bad, but
it wasn't.
It wasn't as good
wasn't.
as season 1 and 2.
It wasn't, and it left on the note of them just hanging out.
That
at the
episode
end.
was horrible.
You could tell they were trying to throw some filler because they didn't know what to do with that season.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah,
But it was kind of
which-
like the
I'm just like, what is
Stranger Things episode when she goes back and finds her friends.
That was one episode.
It was terrible.
It was terrible. I'm not saying it wasn't.
There
I'm
was
just
2
saying
episodes that were bad. The
there was
rest
a
were
few
okay.
like that one specifically was horrible, but the Mandalorian season 3 did have a couple.
Yeah,
and
it
just
did.
like, what are we doing in the season?
Yeah,
like,
what's
our
okay.
point?
Then we get back on track though. Towards the end, it got back on track.
Kind
It was
of,
very
and
good.
then it left on a lull. I think with just them hanging out in a hut, like just getting ready for the Mando and Grogu movie. I guess at this point, but
kind of what they were doing.
like,
have you
Jabba
watched any
the
of them?
Hutt?
Yeah.
have you seen the new Malls anime series?
So I've watched the first 2 episodes. I know
No.
that it's almost out, or
It
is it over?
No,
it's
I think it's
Yeah,
got
the
one more.
finale already happened. Yeah.
finale already happened.
Was it 10 the finale? Oh, that sucks.
So both y'all already caught up. So they put
No,
out
he
2
hasn't watched
episodes.
it.
I'm not gonna watch
He's
it.
watched
I watched the first. Why?
The
Why?
last
Why
3
would you not watch it?
I absolutely.
So
I
if
can't
you
tell him
if
because
you
he
listen
wants
to
to
my-
shit on Maul the whole time.
No, so okay, listen.
So
So
good.
the best thing.
Wait. Have you seen Clone Wars?
Yeah.
Have you seen Rebels?
Yeah.
Why would you not watch Maul?
better.
I don't
Why do we
understand.
need more Maul? Why do we need more Vader?
Oh my
It's better
goodness.
than-
what?
Then what was it? The Clone Wars.
We always
and what
need more
else?
Maul.
The anime. What was the other one?
No.
Do you not remember standing in
coolest-
line for 7 hours to see Ray
To
Park?
Ray Park. Yeah, I remember calling into work that day. And
So the
everything.
last 3 episodes of that are absolutely incredible, and I'm not going to run it for you because I want you to be
I
surprised.
know I haven't got there yet. I'm really
It's
upset that I haven't seen it.
So good.
I just haven't had time to sit down and watch.
I
the rest
really
of
enjoyed it. The lightsaber battles, it is incredible. And I don't know if it's just because I've been so deprived of Star Wars content because everything's been shit outside
Been deprived
of
of
Mandalorian.
good Star Wars content.
Yeah,
that's
it is
the problem.
incredible. I enjoy it. I think it's better than a lot of the Clone Wars stuff. Honestly, it's that
So-
good.
Absolutely.
So my argument. Listen.
love that.
Listen. So my
Thank you,
argument.
Brad. We need to have Brad on more often.
My argument is, I want to get out of this timeline. Like I want to do other stories. Like, and the coolest part of Darth Maul is not really knowing much about Darth Maul. So when you
I mean,
start,
we know a little bit about
But
Darth
he's
Maul.
a
so
little
clever in like even he talks more. He's still clever and mysterious. I love it, and they don't even focus all on him. It's more about 3 or 4 different characters, and that's what I enjoy because
why do I care about those characters?
because they're important and they have
Why are they
story.
important?
What is it?
Because one is connected to a Jedi master. The
Darth
other is a
Talon.
cop that is very relevant, which unfortunately he has a bad.
So we know Devin becomes
Story.
his apprentice. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I know what the story
That's
is.
her name, right? Devin.
Devin,
Devin.
Is,
Okay.
yeah.
Not
and she
Darth.
is not Ashoka, just to be
not-
clear about that.
Not
It's a-
Darth Talon, right? Not
No,
Darth.
I didn't see anything about Darth Talon, which surprises me because Darth Talon is his apprentice. So I
I
don't
thought
know.
maybe they might have made
I've
that
read
canon,
what
but
the
I
show
guess
is
they
about,
didn't.
and I'm just like, this interests me even less than even not watching it.
Do you know who shows up in it or no?
Darth Vader shows up in it?
Okay.
Yeah, I already got it.
So why do we need more? Like Darth Vader
got
just
it.
shows up in everything.
I got
make
it
a show?
spoiled.
How do you make a show good? You add Darth Vader to it. Why not?
He's in it for like a short, little, brief period, and it's incredible.
I kind of
It's
got
so
it
good.
ruined by Facebook earlier today.
Yeah.
So
So you have 2 Inquisitors and Darth Vader show up. You have 2 Jedis and you have Darth Maul all fighting, and it's freaking. I loved it. I
I'm
loved
sure
every
it's
second
amazing,
of it.
and I'm gonna get around to it at least at some
Dude,
point.
message
next week,
me when
but
you get done watching it, please. And I want to get your thoughts on it because Garrett is a hole.
I do.
Hey, Star Wars is down. You know, what were you? oh, let's just do Darth Maul and Darth Vader. Everybody likes those characters. No, it's got 98% positive. I'm not gonna say it's not good.
I do believe
just
Dave
watch it and
Filoni.
then you can shit on it.
I'm not personally not. It just doesn't interest me. And then you know what really doesn't sell it for me is Cody's like, oh, it starts slow. This ones, if you have to say a show starts slow, it's not good.
No, I don't.
The first two episodes were a little bit slow.
I don't agree with that at all.
The first two episodes were.
So
a little bit slow.
how are you ever supposed to get into a show if it starts slow?
There's a ton of shows that start slow.
What is up with Star Wars starting?
Did you watch Andor?
Andor's the same fucking thing.
Andor's incredible.
I fell asleep. I fell asleep twice in the first episode.
Andor is extremely slow. I will give you that.
It is
Andor
very
is extremely slow.
And that's
the last like
that's my problem
2
with
to
TV
3
shows.
episodes
are worth every.
Are absolutely amazing.
Incredible.
And I'm not trying to say that
this isn't a Star Wars episode.
That's the way that the show should go.
I'm trying
that the whole show should go. It should not. It absolutely should not.
No, it's not. And
it was fucking boring as shit for the first like 6 episodes.
Exactly. So why should I keep watching if I have to wait?
But it's shot incredibly well. It looks amazing. And the last, what is it, 2 episodes, 3 episodes?
I would say 3 to 4.
What if I just
make it worth it?
So what if I just skip everything and just watch the last 2 episodes?
Sure.
All right, fuck it.
If that's what you want to do, but you're going to miss a lot of story behind it that explains
But why do we need so much story to set it up?
Because
you already know what's going to happen anyways.
You don't have lightsabers
they're all going
and
to die.
flashing.
Why are we doing an Andor show anyway? We all know they're going to die.
I don't know. Don't get me started.
It's a good story.
We're going down a dark path.
No. But anyways, Garrett, what would you want to see then if you want to see?
You don't want to see lightsabers. You don't want to see your favorite character.
I want to see lightsabers, but
you
I
don't
want
to see your favorite character. Apparently,
you want to see Old Republic. That's what you want to see.
Yeah,
I want to see something different. I'm tired of the Skywalker
Old Republic shit. That's what I want.
Skywalker's not even in Darth Maul.
He is.
No, he's not.
Darth Vader shows up. That's Anakin Skywalker.
Okay.
I mean,
he's not Anakin Skywalker, but yes, he's Darth Vader. Sure.
He's still part of the Skywalker era.
He is. Okay.
I want to get out of this era. I'm just so tired of like.
So what kind of era do you want to see then?
Let's see the Old Republic.
Old Republic, yeah.
He wants to see Luke.
Or just we said in the last episode we're going 5,000. We'll go 5,000 years in the future with a character named Luke Flywalker.
Luke Flywalker.
And he's the chosen one. He's being hunted by.
You gotta listen to our
Marth Raider.
Yeah,
I missed 1 episode, and now I'm like completely fucking behind because I didn't know it was going to be on the next episode.
It was our Star Wars episode.
It was our Star Wars episode, dude. I thought you liked Star Wars.
It's 2.0.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was going to be on the next episode. That was the problem.
I feel like it was a good episode.
I can't wait till you finish Maul, and then we're both going to be like, dude, you have to watch. It's so
I'm just waiting for Cody to post in
to
chat next week to be like, hey, you guys should watch Maul.
I'm not going to say it anymore. I'm not going to ask you to watch it. I've watched it. I enjoyed it. I'm happy I watched it. I've been watching Reacher, actually. That's a good show, too.
I've been watching The Pit, and I still have to catch up on Daredevil, and I have to catch up on...
I got to finish Daredevil.
And then
I'm so behind on everything.
Have you watched The Boys?
Dude, I'm so behind on everything. Like, what season of The Boys is this?
5 or 6.
So I still need to finish.
Got to watch The Boys.
I watched the first episode of the season before, and I haven't finished.
Oh, bro, you're so far behind.
I'm behind on everything.
You just take a Saturday, man, and just binge.
This season of Daredevil's
you eat some good bourbon and just sit down and enjoy it.
Start catching up on some shows, man.
Yeah, man. Where you at? Where you at? There you go.
But going back just a little bit. So
we didn't sing a whole lot on this episode.
No, I've sang a little bit. I don't think you've heard me.
I'm not paying attention to you anymore. You won't watch Maul. Until you watch Maul, you're not my friend.
Listen. Look at Linda. Look at Linda.
Do it, lady.
That's the problem with any, and I'm not just talking about Star Wars in general, but that's the problem with any show is if I have to get through a certain amount of episodes that are slow or boring, it's like every episode should be exciting. And when I went through film school, you're taught that even just a movie in general, each part should have its own like narrative. It should have like 3 different parts. It should have a story. It should have everything kind of going for it. So why are we doing so much setup in these episodes? Like you can do setup, but also can be exciting. It can be fun to watch, you know? Why do we have to say, okay, well, the first 6 episodes are slow, but those last 2, man.
I do agree with you to an extent because, I mean, we know enough about the Star Wars lore that just throw some good shit out there. And I totally believe in Dave Filoni that he's doing. Because you even said because you've already watched it, you already know that it's good.
And again, I'm not talking just strictly about Star Wars, but there's been other shows where people are like, man, if you can get through the first few episodes, it's really good after that. I'm like, But why should I have? Why should you
there's
have to
some really good
get
parts
through the first few episodes?
So
Yeah,
like,
I understand what you're
it's
saying.
different content. It's not the typical Star Wars stuff. So like, I understand where Brad's saying, and
again, I'm not just talking about Star Wars. I'm just saying in general. I'm in a general aspect. Why should you have to settle to to get through?
Listen, I had to get
through
the entire first episode of The Boys for it to be fucking incredible.
There's some really raunchy, disgusting boys.
He
episodes.
runs into his girlfriend right off the bat. You're like, oh my god, what is going on in this show?
That's when I was like, holy shit!
But it immediately builds interest, and you're like, oh, well, this is a different show. What's going on here?
Yeah, well, the first episode of Andor season 2, he gets in a TIE fighter and like crashes it. It's funny.
Listen, you have to get to season 2. I fell asleep twice trying to watch the first episode of Andor.
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying is like you need to be able to catch your audience.
Did you like Rogue One?
Yeah, of course I loved it.
It's incredible. It's worth watching. It really is.
It's debatably my second or third favorite Star Wars movie of all time.
I figured you would like Andor then if you liked Rogue One.
He won't finish. Apparently, he's an old man. He keeps falling asleep.
And I know it's just like a side quest of Rogue One.
And that's the thing. That's the thing that Ethan argued is like, we know what's going to happen to them. Like, so what's the point of watching what the build up?
No, you're right.
You can say that for a lot of stuff though. Okay, well they're gonna die. You know they're gonna die, but
I'm on both sides.
Why watch it?
Why do we need their stories?
I'm on both sides.
We've already gotten
people
a
read
lot of their
books and
stories.
still watch movies, though. I mean,
but we've already gotten their stories. Why do we need more? That's the argument with Darth Maul.
Figure out how they got to that point. What part of their life did they get them to the point where they were willing to die to fight for the Republic?
But the problem in Rogue One is he wasn't until towards the end. He had to be changed in Rogue One. So you already know he's not for the Republic until he's a very selfish guy.
He's extremely selfish, but a lot of human beings are. I can be selfish a lot of times.
I don't know. I just feel like Disney's really trying to milk the same
I don't feel
shit
that
over
from
and over
Andor.
again.
When I watched Andor, I did not feel that way at all. Never once. And Acolyte, absolutely.
Oh, Acolyte.
But Andor, I felt like it
and they threw
provided
Dark Plagueis in, dude.
it provided an extended prequel
For
of
no reason whatsoever.
what happened in Rogue One, and I enjoyed it. I loved it. I'll continue to watch it.
I'm here.
Were some episodes a little boring, kinda, but still, I enjoyed watching it.
This is becoming our Star Wars 3.0
yeah,
episode.
I guess so. All right, let's get on Star Wars, please,
sorry.
before we have a cornea over here. All
What's a
right.
cornea?
Anything else about sports? First female jockey to win the Kentucky Derby. If you haven't watched it, go back. That was absolutely incredible.
It was
Horse
great.
came from behind. Honestly,
Probably one of the most exciting finishes I've ever seen.
It looked like a Fast and Furious movie when a car is racing and there's a knot and they hit the nos. The horse hit their nos and just won. It was insane. I've watched a lot of Kentucky Derby in my time. I watched a lot of horse races when I lived in Barbados. I enjoy horse racing. I don't like to bet a lot on it. I like to throw money, but not bet. Like
he likes to throw it on the ground.
What? No, I mean, like if you go to a horse race, you're gonna bet a little bit just
smoke
for
bomb.
fun. It's a tradition thing, but I don't like. It's not my thing. But yeah, no, CYPB is incredible.
CYPB is insane.
Yeah, if I could get that more, I would drink it. Every day
I wish it was a shelfer,
so.
dude. That'd be great.
But think about our pick. And then when you drink CYPB, this has more flavor and punch than CYPB.
Absolutely.
And I'm not saying it's better than CYPB, but I'm saying it's great. So, all right. Anything else? Let's move. Do we have anything for pop culture pour? I mean, we got some great movies coming out. Grogu, Star Wars. We got
I want to talk about the Ticketmaster stuff a little bit.
Yeah, that's a great topic. Let's talk about taking down the.
There's this thing called Blue Dot Fever that's going around, and like artists like Post Malone. So Post Malone said he's trying to finish his album. Meghan Trainor said that she had some illnesses, and then the Pussycat Dolls are the first ones who came out and said, "Oh no, we're just not selling tickets, so we're going to cancel our North American leg." So all these artists are starting to cancel tour dates, and it's because the tickets aren't selling because they're just charging too much. And the question has to go, and we all know the answer. Honestly, I don't even know what's the question. Ticketmaster fees and stuff are just getting ridiculous.
Absolutely,
Ticketmaster's charging too much.
Can we not just like? Okay, I'm not going to be quiet about this. This thing pisses me off. I'm going to be frank, and I'm not.
Can I be George?
Like, it shouldn't cost me $500, $600 to go to a freaking concert. Like, it's absolutely asinine and ridiculous. Like, if you love going to concerts, like me and my wife, that's like our thing. We love going to concerts.
Yeah.
I love all kinds of music. We go to a lot of country stuff, but I mean, I've been to some classical stuff. I've been to symphonies. I've been a lot, but paying anything over $250 for a ticket is just ridiculous. Unless you're right in front of this freaking stage and VIP, like it's gotten outrageous. You should not have to mortgage your family and have to pay a freaking house payment to go to a freaking concert. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Swifties.
Yeah, because
The Swifties tried to do something about it. It went to Congress. I was really discouraged. They weren't able to accomplish anything. But the only way we change that is stop going
stop going to shows.
Prices go down. I was very lucky. I'm going to. I bought tickets recently to go to the
Red Clay
Strays. I'm super excited. One of my favorite bands. I absolutely love them. I paid $119 a piece. Okay, I'm fine with that. $119. There was a little bit of tax in there. Okay, that's fine. That's a reasonable price, but I'm not paying $500-$600 anymore for a concert.
No, that's crazy.
I don't care if it's my favorite artist. Not going to do it.
You have to take that into consideration with also like, okay, if
You're going to buy drinks, parking.
And drinks at venues are ridiculous.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I had a guy, my buddy Hunter said he went to a venue the other day. I don't remember what venue it was, but you could get a 2-ounce pour of Woodford, just Woodford, for $12. And I was like, that's actually not a bad price.
No, that's not bad at all.
Because it's essentially the same
I'm
price.
just going to wear my boots and I'm going to have a little boot.
Oh yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah, bootlegs.
Hey man, I've got those Hochatown foolproofs.
Oh yeah,
Those are perfect for
Absolutely.
boots.
Shout out to our boy Blue.
Yeah, I'm going to take one of those to the concert for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure. But it's gotten out of control.
You got to take the ticket price into consideration with also gas prices going up.
Yeah.
If you have to get a hotel that night, you have to find
100%.
childcare. Like there's a lot of things.
You're spending $2,000.
You have to go eat before the concert.
Yeah,
and
it's ridiculous.
And then you're going to buy
$2,000 freaking dollars to go watch your artist that you enjoy, that you want to support. And the problem is they're not even getting most of the money. Ticketmaster's getting a lot of the money, or StubHub, or any of the bots that are doing the different companies. So
it's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
And I'll say that this hasn't been as bad for like rock artists. I feel like I've never really had many issues watching a bunch of bands I like, but yeah, for like your bigger.
Yeah, Choctaw is a problem too, man. And I know you work for them, but it's ridiculous. I shouldn't pay $600 to go watch Zach Top. I'm sorry.
That's insane.
Really? Nuts.
For
Yeah,
sure.
$600.
At Choctaw.
Yeah, at Choctaw. Tickets for artists like that are up and coming.
Bro, and I'm not trying to delve too much into the company.
No, we need to quit talking about it.
No.
But they love getting their awards, dude. They love getting those awards.
Yeah,
and they're all about getting like no matter. It could be for the dumbest thing, like this. What is this crap that we do at the end of the year?
AMC.
Those surveys or whatever.
VOAs.
And I don't think
VOAs.
Choctaw's the ones driving the price.
They're getting awards for that. It's ridiculous.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's fine. We're not good.
We're chilling.
Yeah, it's not even an attack against Choctaw because I don't think they're setting the prices. Ticketmaster
I love
and all those companies.
I'm not trying to get too much into that.
No, but companies are buying out their tickets and they're making it unaffordable for your normal Oklahoman to go to the concert.
But
it's ridiculous.
You essentially have scalpers and everything. Like,
The Gorillas are actually coming to Dallas really soon, and I'm pretty sure
Gorillas.
Del the Funky Homo Sapien is opening up for them, of course, which is incredible. And from what I heard, the tickets were like $300 a piece.
Yeah.
Originally, they're $83.
Nope.
I would love to go see the Gorillas with Del the Funky Homo Sapien.
I would like to go see the Gorillas too, but I'm not paying $300 for it.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
It's not worth it.
No, it's insane. You're gonna, if you go to a concert, you might have a few drinks. You're gonna hang out, have a good time. Parking, like you just said, you just told it up. You're spending, even if you get $300 tickets, you're still spending close to $2,000, $1,500, $2,000 every freaking time. It's ridiculous.
I can go on a vacation for that. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know and I hope if you're listening to this and your thoughts on it, I love going to concerts and seeing people live. Like one of my favorite things is watching an artist and they sound just as good live that they do on a record. Like Chris Stapleton, incredible. Tyler Childers, incredible. I've seen so many different artists, but it's getting out freaking rageous and it's ridiculous. And I'm sorry, but we're suffering right now as an economy and everything else.
And actually, going back a little bit to the Choctaw, we paid. For Breaking Benjamin and 3 Days Grace, we paid $140 for like the pit area.
I'm fine with that.
Which isn't bad at all.
No, I'm fine with that 100%.
Huh?
For like 2 tickets?
No, it was each.
Each? Oh,
so
okay.
he paid or like $300 for 2 tickets that were in the pit though. And I'm just like, so that I think it's the difference between like your rock kind of groups and like your big time. And Zach Top just won a AMC or CMT award, right?
He won
or
a Grammy.
Or Grammy.
Yeah.
So it's like,
So he's a big artist right now.
He's a bigger artist, but I think
because he's bringing 90s countries back.
And I'm not-
he sounds
okay.
incredible.
and I'm not saying that it's
really
all
good.
Choctaw. It could be a lot of it. Could be Ticketmaster.
I know you're
too.
you don't listen to a lot of country, but
I don't know, but I love 90s country.
well,
I do
listen
too.
to Zach Top and let me know what you think because he's bringing.
I'll check it
he is 90s country 100%. He's
But it's
incredible.
going back. It's going back to to Ticketmaster. And I think Ticketmaster, StubHub, those places are just charging too much for.
You like the Red Clay Strays?
From what I've listened to, they're okay, but like I said, I'm not a huge country fan.
Yeah, they're more like they're not. I don't know. I wouldn't really put them as country. I put them more like red dirt kind of.
What'd you say?
Red
Oh,
Clay
Red Clay
Strays.
Strays. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't really classify them like Chris David. I don't really classify them as in country.
I'm more into
Tennessee
slam
whiskey.
metal right now,
Okay.
just because it
Slam
goes
metal.
good with the gym. So
Yeah, that's fine. I like.
Mastodon, bro. Mastodon.
I just listen to Linkin Park and Rage Against the Machine when I'm working out.
I've got a couple of names, but I don't think I can say them out loud. Of what the bands are.
That's fine. No worries.
I set my friends on fire
Never mind. I'm not.
Spider-Man movie
No,
2 is coming out
in July.
in
right?
July. Yeah, we're only a couple. Dude, time's flying right now.
Yeah, it is. We're already in May.
Yeah, like by the time we get
Texas
to
Pride Bears this month.
Are you going?
Yeah, VIP, bro.
He
Can you
always
give me a Warwick Davis autograph? if I give
Absolutely.
you a
What do you
Funko
want?
Pop?
Do you have a Leprechaun Funko Pop?
Yeah, I've got 2 of them. I'm probably going to give you both of them.
Okay. Yeah, I could do that.
That's the main one. Definitely, I really want to get my SLC DVD signed by.
I'm gonna meet Lillard. So
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I definitely want that signed. Also,
David, I always love. So Matthew Lillard's like I've met him twice already, but he's always so great to meet
I've heard
because he just gives you. He just like makes it such a moment for you that it feels personalized, right?
Mm-hmm.
And him and Skeet and Jamie Kennedy will stay like the convention ends at 10. They'll stay till like midnight, 1 o'clock, making sure they get.
I've heard that
everybody.
he's just such a sweetheart.
He's super cool, man. Super
Weather
cool guy.
Foolproof is really oaky, but I like it. It's like a good oak.
That's not,
I wasn't a fan of it.
At all.
I don't know. I'm talking about it
You
right
weren't a
now.
fan of the Foolproof?
No, I wasn't.
Really?
The
Okay.
CYPB and the 107, I really like those.
Okay. Yeah. This comes out with a super strong oak note, but I like it. It's subtle. It like hits you and then subtle. I don't know.
Hold on, let me try it one more time.
I don't know. Again, we have different
I need a
palates,
taste
man.
test, right?
I like it. I don't know. I've always liked Weatherproof. Sword picks are better though, but you can say it for anything. So.
Yeah.
All right.
For
Whiskey
the
Sideline. We're
most
going to
part.
close that down. Pop Culture Pour. I think we closed that down. Are you ready to move over to the last call? Last call with the Bourbon Nerdz. Yeah, there we go. All right. Well, you want to start with the blind I got for you, buddy?
You waited until I poured
Oh
this.
wait, we're
well
drinking
before
more
poured.
whiskey.
Yeah, we're drinking more whiskey.
Sheesh.
All right. I need 3 glasses that look the same and
Did you bring the 3 glasses?
no, I didn't.
Can we just drink? We'll just drink out of the sample bottles.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, sure. Sure, y'all drink out
Here,
of the
I'll
same
drink
one.
out of them. Yeah.
You got A, B, and C.
Are they
They-
labeled AB? Okay.
Yeah, and the juice is made at the same place,
The same place.
but that's the only hint I'm giving you.
What am I doing? Okay. While I'm doing this, I want to do the challenge for you. Really?
Okay,
quick.
yeah, go ahead. You got a challenge
All
for
right.
me. I'm excited.
I want you to think about this while I'm testing these. So,
Thinking. I'm
all
gonna
right.
think. I like thinking's hurts a little bit, but
Does it? Okay.
yeah,
Some ibuprofen's good for that.
hurts so good.
I don't like to think. You sound like anyone from 2025.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, I don't want to think. You're
What is-
like, dude, you'd be so good on TikTok, dude. Those people do so well
I
on
know,
TikTok.
They do.
All right. If your whiskey collection disappeared and you could only pick any 8 bottles, listen, any 8 bottles,
Yeah.
8
Eight?
bottles, for life.
8?
Duplicates are allowed.
No, I'm not doing duplicate.
No,
He's already got 3
You'll never
written
be
down.
able to replace them. What 8 bottles? And this is for life. You're only going to have these 8 bottles for the rest of your life. Which ones are you picking? So think about that while I'm tasting these.
I can make a pretty easy list. of
This
that.
smells like Jack Daniels.
It's not.
It
It's
smells
not.
like bananas.
That's weird that it smells like bananas, but it's sure it's not Jack Daniels.
It doesn't taste like Jack Daniels at all. Oh, okay.
Let me hit that.
What am I trying to do? Am I trying to pick which
You
one's
pick
my
which
favorite?
one you like the best and why.
Oh, okay.
And
let me drink some water. Like, fuck.
That's it. That's all you do. And I'll tell you what all three of them are. They should all be kind of. You've had all these. So I have to pick 8 bottles in my collection that I have to drink every day.
For life. You don't get any other bottles for the rest of your life. You can't replace the bottles that you pick.
Bullshit.
That's
You can't
busty.
can't pick duplicates. So if you want to pick 8 GTSs,
I'm not picking duplicate.
No, you can.
I'm
if
not.
you want to say,
no.
okay, I'm going to get 2
Oh,
GTSs.
I only get 8 bottles for the rest of my life.
Yes.
So once they're gone, they're gone.
Yes.
Oh, that's. I don't want to drink the same bottles. You know, I like to. I mean, gee. There's gonna be a lot of non-ryes on
These taste young. Are these young?
here. No.
Really musty.
Is this 4 Roses?
If you think that's 4 Roses, you're not a bourbon nerd.
Can't tell what these are. I think it's drinking out of these little containers. Aren't opening.
Can I pick a Dusty bottle?
It has to be bottles you own.
Ah, it has to be bottles I own. That's even.
I know you
harder.
guys just ran through a bunch of dusty bottles. Which one was your favorite again? I forgot.
I think
What was
it
that
out of all the ones
12-year
you
one?
tried.
Oh, that's turkey. Are these all turkey? This one's been the best. See,
That's great.
it
What do
tastes
you
like
think's the
it tastes
best?
like turkey a little
I
bit.
don't. I've only tried one so far.
This is great. It's working out exactly how I hoped it worked out.
I figured.
And guys, I'm going to be 100% honest. I did not tell Garrett anything that we were doing. I said we're going to do a blind. I want to be crystal clear about that.
I want to go back to these Wellers.
This one, I really don't know.
You gotta
Honestly,
pick.
I don't know.
You haven't had
I don't know.
C yet.
No, okay.
Drink C, bro.
What do you not like about Weller Foolproof?
Yeah, I don't know. It's incredible. It's like
It's so
oaky
good.
and honey.
Is it just too high proof?
It's got like a honeysuckle note.
So here's what I get on.
No. I don't dislike it. I think that it was my least favorite out of
Okay.
the.
Okay.
Well,
That's
single
fair.
barrel. I'll say
A lot of people love 107. That's a lot of people's
that's what I
favorite.
told Brad. Is like most people like the 107. I like the Weller Foolproof a little more, but most people will say they love the 107 the best. It's a lot of people's favorite bottle ever. Honestly,
I mean, the only Weller that I didn't try today was the 12 year.
Oh, I can't. I don't own a bottle, so I can't pick that.
yeah, you got to own the bottle.
Oh, God.
Oh, did you have? Cody has a Weller 12.
Yeah.
If we
I
would've
did.
told
I
him-
would have brought.
if
You
we
would have
would've
told me.
told him
I would
that-
have brought that. I had that.
I almost got one today, but Garrett was like, "No, don't do that."
Oh, did Apollo have a bundle? I didn't even see the Weller.
No, it was like
point system.
Yeah, point system.
Point system.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
didn't
focus for a
I didn't want to
second.
use my points.
Which
So
one
I-
did you like?
Ask Cody real.
I don't know. I kind of.
Cody, would you use your points for a Weller 12?
I knew it was going to be benchmark. I knew
No,
it was going to
it's
be
not benchmark.
Are you sure it's not benchmark?
That third one tasted a lot like turkey. Would you use your points for a Weller 12?
No.
See?
It was like 1,600 points.
No.
It was $70
Don't do it.
bucks.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
okay.
Don't do it.
If you need a Weller 12, we'll pick you one up.
Yeah, we'll find you.
But we
one.
usually use all of our Weller 12 and 107 to make.
Cody? What's your opinion on Weller 12?
It tastes like a cloud air. It used to be my favorite, and now I'm like disappointed in it.
Now it's Weller Foolproof or
No,
CYPB?
Like
Yeah,
it's not even close.
yeah. No,
But
I agree. I agree
I
with
like,
that.
yeah, I like foolproof over 107 now because to me,
But a lot of people will pick the 107.
yeah, a lot of people will. Now there's
No, the
nothing wrong.
107
I
is
love
really good.
107. Don't
I
get
would
me
say
wrong.
80% of people probably pick the 107 or the foolproof.
Yeah.
Just because they
I just
love,
bought
they
a
love
bottle.
it.
I
I just
so-
like this punches me in the mouth a little bit with the oak.
What's
I
I'm saying
love
is
it.
you're probably in the majority.
Maybe I need
here.
to try another pour.
So Brad, you
Third
picked
time's
A.
a- third time's a
What
charm.
order did you? That's funny that he.
Honestly, A and B tasted almost exactly the
This
same.
one,
Yeah.
this one, and this one.
Okay. So I'm.
I don't know.
Brad's just kind of a novice, but
I
it's
choose
fine.
I choose the CYPB.
So all right. So A is Kentucky Spirit, the CNF. B
Wait,
is
what's Kentucky Spirit?
and just to be clear, Garrett picked.
The Wild Turkey 101. Okay.
To be clear, Garrett picked C.
Okay.
B is Wild Turkey Rare Breed,
Okay.
and C is our pick that we did.
Oh, well, yeah, it's a million times better.
Yeah.
Honestly,
exactly.
I wasn't
I'm
even-
surprised that Brad didn't
Honestly, I
pick
didn't
it.
even figure out it was turkey until C.
He said A and C, but
Honestly, I don't know why I said A.
A is
but
not bad.
It's not. It's
so
not
wild
bad at
because
all.
A and B kind
No,
of.
it's a CNF. It's very good.
Well,
Kentucky Spirit,
it's
not.
it's 101 proof where the rare breed is like what 115.
Yeah, 115 or 116.8.
I couldn't even. I can't even tell the proof difference between
Yeah,
these two.
that's interesting. And then, but yeah, C to me, C was just like by far better.
Well, it wasn't until
I'll drink
C
them right now.
It wasn't until C where I was like, oh yeah, this is turkey. I couldn't figure that out in the first two. That's wild.
You did say turkey.
Funk. It's got like more of a Bardstown funk to it almost.
I could tell it was turkey from the C, but A and B, I had no idea.
What was B? What was B again?
Rare breed.
Okay.
That's our best $50 bottle. It won our best $50 bottle.
It still doesn't taste like turkey. I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know.
It tastes good.
Turkey funk better.
I think I would have picked that as my second, but I'm not going to say that now because I didn't do that earlier. But I don't get turkey funk.
It's a little muted. I get the turkey funk, a little bit cherry, but
I definitely get it on C. The C is by far the best.
Yeah, C is incredible.
MSRP on this foolproof. What is it?
$89.99.
Is it worth the 1,600 points?
More than the Weller 12 would be.
Okay.
No, I don't think any of the Wellers except CYP.
Honestly, save up your points.
No, I think you're right.
Once you hit like that 2,000 to 3,000 mark, that's when you really start getting some cool bottles.
No, I mean, I drink these and like C just punches through all of them.
Oh, 100%.
It's insane.
It was, to me, instantly, I was like, oh, C's way better.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I mean, you were pretty close on the A and C, but
No, I fucked up.
you did. It's okay.
You said
He's
A
had a
and
lot
C
to
were
drink.
similar?
No, he said he
I said
kind of liked
A,
that. He liked A a lot.
and then
But
B.
A's, they're all good.
Yeah, I mean,
But,
the
and that A was pretty expensive. Wasn't
Camp
it?
Nelson F is a lot of people's favorite
Yeah.
warehouse, so the C and F does pretty
All
well.
right, I got to get back to my A bottles. But this is kind of harder than I thought.
How's that going for you?
It's not. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I will put
So
over
you're
10.
So
but
you're
I don't know.
halfway there.
So you would put William LaRue Weller.
On my list, yes.
What?
Is it better than GTS? Is it better than Thomas
Not
Andy?
better.
What'd you put on
Yes.
your list?
Wait,
Wait.
I haven't tried it yet. That's why I said
Hang on.
Weller.
What did you ask?
WLW.
Oh. It depends on if it's before 2020 or
I
not.
was gonna say, what's your opinion on it?
If it's before 2020,
Okay.
a thumbs up. All the WLWs,
Because
honestly,
I've heard that it's
honestly,
that it's the
listen,
best.
Theron,
I've heard it's better than GTS.
Theron did a blind, and I WLW did not do well for me.
Okay, because
I
the
don't
only time
mind-
that I've had GTS is at
GTS just
your party.
So have you ever seen American
I
History
don't own
X?
that bottle. Shoot. I keep thinking things.
Have you watched American History X?
Yeah.
Edward Norton is GTS, and the curb stomp guy is WLW.
Jesus. Holy.
For me, that's my difference between.
That's a crazy analogy. But
Yeah, I mean, people love WLW, but I don't think it's been super relevant since 2020.
So the bottles just haven't been that great.
I feel like maybe they're. I'm wondering if they're picking a lot of. I have to look.
I'm down to one more.
Okay.
I think.
I feel like.
And what's crazy is that the GTS that y'all said that we had at your party was like one of the worst ones.
Which one was that one?
I guess it was the 25.
No, the 25 I think did really well.
It was fucking amazing. I loved it.
That was that the hazmat one?
I think so. I'm pretty sure it said like 141. But
Right.
I
I'm
don't
doing this
remember.
on the
It's been months
fly,
ago.
so I've got my 8 bottles. One, George C. Stagg, William Lou Weller, Thomas Handy.
He just picks the whole Buffalo Trace
No.
A&T collection.
No, Buff Turkey.
Which buff turkey?
I mean, the only one I have, unfortunately.
Which one's that?
I have the.
The OKI?
Yeah, the OKI 16 year. Russell C&E. Reindeer Fuel by the Whiskey Blendery. Michter's Toasted Barrel Rye.
The barrel strength, right?
Barrel Strength Rye, yeah. Toasted Barrel Strength Rye.
Yeah.
And then the Uncrustable Raspberry
Dude,
Uncrustable.
that raspberry Uncrustable is so fucking good.
Dude, that's
That
insane.
would be
Do you
the
still have any
balls
more?
that I
of
would
that?
pick.
Oh, yeah.
Just immediately on the
saving
fly
it-
on my collection.
I'm saving it for a rainy day.
And yeah, I'm leaving off CYPB. I'm leaving off Michter's 10 bourbon. I'm leaving off quite a bit.
I think Michter's 10 would be on mine. For sure.
Michter's 10 was pretty close, but I
love
was
Michter's
like,
10.
I like Russell's C&E better. Than
Honestly, WLW wouldn't be on mine.
I love that reindeer fuel bottle that you get.
Oh, it's so good.
Dude, it's incredible.
Great, yeah.
It's like an experience. I really enjoy that bottle.
Haven't got to try it.
It's
I'll have to get you.
it was a rare
roller coaster.
release for
Yeah,
sure.
and like he picked it up for me, and then like people were like, "Oh God, why did I wanted that?" So it's very good. That Uncrustable's nuts. The Michter's Toasted Barrel Rye is one of my favorite ryes. I I had to have at least 2 ryes on it.
That Uncrustable might
I
be
love
the-
Thomas Handy. I know that new Sazerac Full Proof is incredible. But I love me a good.
Does it really compare to a Thomas Handy though?
It's Thomas Handy Light. Yeah. It's like a
Yeah.
diet Dr. Pepper versus a Dr. Pepper.
It's Garrett's fault.
So you got it. Is that it? Is that the only game?
Yeah, that was a game.
Oh, that was it? Okay.
It took you a little. I mean,
Wait, I'm glad you picked our pick because I was really worried. I was like, man, that's going to put a lot of pressure on
really,
him to pick that. I was like,
Fuck me.
Yeah, Brad, we don't give a shit about you. I'm
God
just joking.
damn.
I'm playing. We love you, man.
Fuck me.
I'm glad
Fuck
you joined on.
you.
It's a me and my audio. But yeah, we got Grapes and Grain drop coming up on May 16th. We are going to be out there. We got Lucky having an amazing drop coming out.
2 high aged pappies on his.
Yeah, he does.
Wild.
I haven't seen a date yet. He may have released one, so I'm sorry if he's released it yet, but we'll take a look at it.
I have not seen one yet.
But
no.
I will be going to Lucky's drop, and I will be also accompanying Garrett at the Grape and Grain.
Well, apparently
Grapes and Grain.
Apollo's having one June or May 30th.
I don't know. I don't have money
End of the
for
month.
15 drops, so
I'm like, that's the weekend after Frightmare weekend. That doesn't help me.
yeah. But
Although I do get paid that weekend, so I guess I could.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
That's a lot for 1 month.
I am going to try to sell a few bottles. And I don't like doing this normally, but I need to make back a couple money. So again, getting heavily in CDH, which is a lot of fun if you ever want to get into
What is it?
Magic the Gathering.
God, this Weller Foolproof is so good, dude.
What? Well, Foolproof?
God, it's good.
I love Weller Foolproof. I don't know why people are like, it's just, I don't know. It's oaky, but it's good.
It's my least favorite. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yep, and like I said, like the majority of people love the 107 more. And
They do.
That's
They
completely
do.
fine.
You know what I love? This freaking pick that we did.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
It's good.
I
is
put it
very
up against
good. Go
anything
pick it
we
up.
had today.
It's good. It's good.
Like I could do a blind. I'm like, I don't
It's
know.
probably
This
the best
is
thing.
incredible.
Here. It's better than all these Wellers.
And I don't even honestly. This
is the
doesn't
only
taste.
thing that probably.
Yeah,
is,
Elijah
might
Craig
be
15 is
better.
really good. If you have a chance to try that, the nose on there, Elijah Craig 15.
What'd you think about that Elijah
blows
Craig
it out of the
15?
water.
I loved it.
It's good.
Is it?
I love it.
What's the best thing you've?
Are you
you've
just
tried this
looking at
year?
things, Brad, and saying you love them?
No.
I love like,
I didn't really like the Weller Foolproof all that much.
So what do you
Come-
think? What do you think is the best thing you've tried this year? What do you think
This
is,
year or
what do you
today?
think? What do you think is your bourbon of the year this year so far?
I've tried a lot of stuff today. That's what's crazy. That Heaven Hill
Oh, you-
22
yeah, Heaven Hill
was
22.
insane.
Yeah, I haven't tried mine yet.
Tried a Heaven Hill
Should I
22.
try
I tried
that?
a Weller.
Am I ready to try it?
Yeah, let's try it.
You want to do it on air? Do you guys want to hear my?
Yeah. You have some right there.
I haven't Hill 22. Thank you, Kyle. Kyle, we love Kyle, dude. He's whiskey Jesus,
Yeah.
and I don't mean to offend you, religious
Yes,
people.
absolutely.
Jesus, yeah.
Oh my god!
Yes.
We love old age Heaven Hill. Apparently, Heaven Hill 15, like the Bourbon Kingdom guys, they swear by that bottle.
This Heaven Hill
And this
22
is Heaven Hill
is-
22.
What's really interesting is it's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same as MSRP. It's the same. It's the same MSRP as the 19, which is $300. So $299 is what the MSRP.
I'm in.
tried
Find me a bottle, please. I'm in.
So
find me a bottle.
300.
I will buy it. If you can find me a bottle Heaven Hill 22, I will buy it and open it up and drink it with you. Okay? That's where I'm at.
Apparently
the nose on it. It's just, it smells like Heaven Hill, the nuttiness, caramel. It's got a little honey.
Go in, get it, big
Oh
dog.
man, it's just like everything you want in Heaven Hill. It's all there.
So
It's
that's
really
actually the
good.
Jack Daniels Oloroso. No, I'm just kidding. That would be the most Kyle thing to do, though.
Oh my god, the nose on this is just. I just want to keep smelling it.
It's
It's
insane,
incredible. Okay, we're gonna go to the palate,
Let's do
guys.
it. Heaven Hill 22.
I've had a lot
live.
of crazy things with Shortbarrel.
Live from Duran. It's Heaven Hill
It's
22.
Heaven Hill 22 potential bourbon of the year. Can
Oh, yeah.
holy mother!
Let me get.
God.
Let me just get a little sip.
Yep.
Just a little sip.
You already had one.
I had a little glass. Okay.
I got
Fill in my
memories.
one. I mean,
But you've had the 19.
I had the 19. This is better.
Absolutely. I mean, I
Well,
don't
the
know.
18 is better
but
than the 19 for whatever reason.
It's got a little dryingness on the back end, but it's
very oaky. It kind of reminds me of the Calumet 18 a little
it's got
bit.
a lot. It's got quite a bit of oak, but not a bad way.
No.
But
There's
it's
nothing wrong with it.
it is really It clings to your palate.
Is there a Garrett? Do you think there's anything wrong with it?
It's not perfect. It's not the perfect bourbon.
I don't think it's perfect.
It's so good though.
It is good.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But it's very front palate. It's very front palate. The mid palate's pretty. So it's front, mid, and it's got a good little finish on it. But it's very.
Do you think it's better than the Elijah Craig 15? Because the 15, I feel like the 15 is still the best thing I've had this year.
What?
So far.
No, it's better than the 15. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The nose on the 15 is better, but the
It'd be
nose on
interesting
this
when
is
we get to the
incredible too.
whiskey of the year later.
Yeah. But it's good.
Let me hit
really
that Elijah
good.
Craig 15 one.
It's not as so it's not as good as like everyone I thought is making it out to be, but it's a bourbon of the year candidate.
Oh,
Absolutely.
100%. You kind of,
It's just really good.
yeah, it's good.
I don't think it's better than Jersey Stag though.
No.
I don't think it's better than Russell's 15.
No.
No. So
Do you think it's the best Heaven Hill product?
probably?
Yeah.
It's probably up there. Yeah, I think probably the best Heaven Hill product I've had outside of like I honestly take that back. Well, it's outside of the Fitzgerald VVS that we had. I think that was probably the best I've ever had.
That was really good.
That was incredible
For sure.
This is probably the second best. It's very good. It's incredible. I'm very blessed to have an opportunity to drink this.
Same.
It is just it coats your palate. It's viscous. It does leave me a little bit wanting more on the mid palate. I will say that. That's my knock to it. It's very front palate and back and finish forward. But it is very good, and it's good for sure. And I would love to have a bottle of it.
It's very good, and it's good. You heard it here first.
Thank you, Kyle, for that opportunity. It's very good. Yeah,
Kyle's super generous for sure.
yeah,
man.
Kyle's the best, man. He's great. Whiskey
I love
Jesus.
Kyle.
All right. Anything else before we close out? I know how long is this episode going?
2 hours.
Oh my God. All right. Yeah, I feel like we need to do weekly episodes. We just don't have time right now, guys. I'm sorry. I know our episodes are getting long. We 2 hours. I hope you enjoy this. I hope if you haven't listened to our Star Wars episode, please, guys, go. It is absolutely binoculars and fun. We had a good time. We laughed a lot. Ethan was on. Brad, any final words? I know we appreciate you being on today.
Just real quick, because we talked about the grapes and grain drop. Honestly, because we release these every 2 weeks, unfortunately, this is probably going to release after the grapes and grains drop, but we did mention it in our video that we just released.
Yes.
So go and check that out. Hopefully you check that out, and hopefully you were like, oh, they're going to be at the grapes and grain drop. We're going to be there. And so hopefully we saw you there, and if we see you there, it was good to meet you and, hanging out and drinking.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get Brad to take off and go.
Yeah,
I'm going to try.
He's never been to a bourbon drop, dude.
Yeah, dude, that'd be a great one. Dude, that'd be a great one.
That
to
would be a
go.
good one because there's gonna be 100 people.
Easy.
I really wanna go.
We did a huge giveaway last year for it.
How
so.
early do you think that I should be there?
Well, you just
What
go.
time do you
We
get
all
off
need to go
work?
together.
I get off at 3, so
Just straight from work.
Why don't you just take off like a couple hours early so you don't? You're just pulling all night.
yeah.
I'm leaving. I'm
try
probably,
to.
I'm
I'll
probably
try
going
to.
down after work when I get off. So
You get off at midnight?
Mhm. I'll
Okay.
probably leave at 11. though.
Maybe.
All right.
If that head's there, I might leave at 10. I have to look and see if he's there. If he's supposed to be there that day, I'm gonna go and work 2 to 10.
I mean, I've already
Probably.
kind of done it. I've proven I can sleep in my car. It was terrible, but I can do it. So
I sleep pretty good in my car, especially
yeah,
if I'm a
you
little
sleep pretty
intoxicated.
good anywhere.
So
Apparently.
you need to be there like super early for this one.
Well, but I don't know. It's just, you don't have to, but I feel like you kind of miss out on some of the,
I'm probably not going to be there till like 5 a.m. That's the problem.
no, that's fine. You're good. By that time we'll have had a nap.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Just get off. That's all you have to do.
All right. Well, 3 things from this episode. I hope you enjoyed. 1, Short Barrel is amazing. You should give him a try. 2, our pick is incredible. If you have missed out on opportunity, please don't miss out on it. Like, you're buying bottles out there. I promise you, I'll put this up against just about anything in the price point.
It's
that you're gonna
incredible.
buy.
If you like turkey, like this is one of the best turkeys.
Even in like, it isn't not even on full turkey profile though. Like you get cinnamon
you
and
can
cherry.
tell it's turkey a little bit.
Yeah, you can absolutely, but like it to me, it's like the perfect bottle for a pick that appeases to all the bourbon people, new, middle, and old. Like, so that's why I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Everyone that's liked it has loved it. 3 thumbs up if I had 3 thumbs. And yeah, we hope
Cody
you get a
does have
chance
3
to try
thumbs.
it. And I'll be passing out we'll definitely be passing out some samples of this.
And
Maybe even give a
Sip and
bottle
Style-
away at the Grapes and Grain. We'll see what
Well, Sip and
happens.
Style is right across the street too, so it's like
Yeah,
if
it's
you
right
really-
down the road.
I'll bring these bottles so you could try them, and if you really like it, go over and buy
Yeah,
some.
go and buy some and tell them the Bourbon Nerdz sent you for sure. But we hope you enjoyed this episode. Again, we've got a lot. Please, if you haven't liked, subscribe, or even leave a review. We really appreciate your guys' feedback. We do listen to the feedback that you provide us, and a lot of it's positive, and it's great. If you have negative feedback, I mean, feel free to let us know what your thoughts are. And if you have a favorite short barrel bottle that we didn't feature today, let us know. We're open to trying anything, and yeah, we hope you get to try our pick soon. So I'm Cody.
I'm Garrett.
B-Rad.
And we are the Bourbon Nerds.
See you later, guys.
See you later, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to The Bourbon Nerds, a podcast hosted and executive produced by Garrett Welch and Cody Mills, edited by Ethan Adams, and featuring original music by Alex Pitts. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share the show with your favorite drinking buddy. Follow us on social media for new episodes and updates. The Bourbon Nerds podcast comes out every other week, and the guys are always releasing new videos on YouTube. Until next time, always remember to drink responsibly, know your limits, and never drink and drive. Cheers, nerds!